Okay, let's have a look. Have a look what we got. YouTube would decide to catch up. Jesus. Very slow this morning. Ooh, let's have a look at our fixtures. Remind myself what happened. Although I have already this morning. Taken a look. Mixed bag so far this season. We went on a really good run here. And we lost to two big teams. Paris Saint-Germain and Marseille. Nice little win sandwiched in the middle against Havre. But good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it might be for you, especially if you're catching up with the VOD because you couldn't make the stream live. Happy Fronta Friday. Goals from Macau, of all people. And then Craig Winter putting the icing on the cake against Havre. But then we got battered at Marseille. So it's Champions League to start today. That is AC Milan. They're not allowed to use the official name because of licensing reasons. But this is away to AC Milan. It's going to be tricky. And then we're going to do the 90-minute game today, home against Monaco, who are fourth in the league as it stands. We're down in 8th, which is not good. We need to be minimum 4th. Well, Monaco are actually 6th, okay. Same points as us after 10 games. So it's going to be a big game. We are prioritising the league this season because we have to finish in the top 4 or we're probably going to get sacked. So we're going to do key highlights on the Champions League game. And then we're going to do full 90 against Monaco. And then we'll get as many of these games in on key highlights. Angers away, Man City away in the Champions League is going to be tough. Lens have had a terrific start to the season. Saint-Etienne, these are winnable games though. Hopefully with the Monaco game as well. 10 games in, does Sheepman know his best 11? Nearly, I think. Nearly. Morning, Stu. What's happening? Bonesy. Hope you're both well. Happy Fronta Friday. What team have I picked? I picked the team this morning. I would like to rotate, but I don't want to get an absolute hide-in, so we've done a mini rotation. Jimenez comes in goal. Bobby Davro at right back. Bukhari, the Moroccan monster, plays centre-back with Porte. Captain left-back. Macau defensive midfield. Holland, fully fit now after his injury. Back partner in Haraldson. Go on, Woody. I've gone with Jaylar down the right. Thulier down the left, Craig Winter up top, and then it's a strong bench, although we've still got injuries, particularly Ciccaroni. But he hopefully will be back to at least sit on the bench for the full 90-minute game against Monaco next. Although it is a quick turnaround. We've only got about 4 days in between the AC Milan game and the Monaco game on Sunday. So, no, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, 4 days. That's why I want to watch that as a full 90, because I think I'm going to have to try and work my Sheepman magic. True fans in at the start, Stu, especially with your favourite far, far, far right uncle. Come on, the Spunksters. I don't know what kit we're going to be playing in today, but that'll do. Georgie boy, hope you're good, mate. Hope you're good. We'll do the, well, let's get this Champions League game out of the way before we get into the full 90. We're only going to watch key highlights of this. Tactically, I've listened to my assistant manager. We're going to go with a lower tempo than normal, a slower paced game. But I've told him to go slightly more direct, get the ball forward a bit quicker. So let's see how we get on against AC Milan. Jaylar is struggling for match sharpness, whatever. Let's get into him. Hope everyone's having a good Friday morning so far. I fucking died on Stuart Scalisti Island after the stream yesterday with my intense character. Gifted a 101 to somebody with a very nonchalant push into the red stilted building. So I'm currently dominating on a new life on my way back to Camp Alejandro. Fronta Friday isn't being messed with. I'm not going to say I'm looking forward to going to the shop, but I've already got my trainers on. Yes, come on the Mastiffs. Ian knows the score. Ian knows the score. Allez le dog. Allez le dog. Allez le dog. I don't think AC Milan are the team that they once were, particularly in the 90s, but This is still going to be a tough... I would take a draw now. I would snap your hand off, of course. Because so far in the Champions League, we've won one and we've drawn one. So it's a very good start. But I feel we may get unstuck here away at AC Milan and then away at Man City next. Bam, bam. Good to see you. Hope you're good, champ. Chipolata Jones. Mr. and Mrs. Jones. Exclusively on Chipolata Jones. Exclamation chip for the link to join the channel, subscribe, like, hype the channel. That's another one we got to put in now, isn't it? Please hype the video, the channel. Mr. and Mrs. Jones, live and exclusive, only on Chipolata Jones. I haven't quite got that one perfected, but if you're going to pay £1.26 for a promo, that's all you're going to get. Oh, thank you, Stu. Somebody wake up and put the exclamation chip in. Somebody woke up. Thank you, Stu. Happy Friday, Bam. Hope you had a good week. Are we nursing a cheeky little beer or something on a Friday night, Bam? Maybe a run on Daisy with the lads? What are you saying? Let me get this game out the way because I want to do fair. I'd love to qualify for the knockout stages. It's more money from the Champions League, but the league is the priority. That's going to determine whether we're sacked or not. The pressure is all on them. Go and cause an upset. Go and cause a few surprises. Maybe. Okay. We'll see. Second vodka, mate. Knew it. Fucking knew it. Love it. Get him down, yeah. Yeah, you can hype a video now. Haven't you seen that, Chip? That's been there for a while. Apparently, by watching a certain amount of videos, you get your own points. And then you can use those points to hype a particular video. 30-hour overtime slog at 9. How many jobs will the manager take on? Look at the San Siro. It's absolutely packed. Beautiful, iconic stadium. And we are playing in the Spunksters kit, especially for Captain Matt. Come on, the Spunksters. Bit of Daisy in an hour or so. Nice, mate. Very nice. Fuck, I've forgotten what to do. It's been exactly a week since we played this game. Let's see what happens. AC Milan with the kickoff. Playing in a strange kit for Milan. Obviously, they haven't got the rights, as in the game hasn't got the rights for some of the kits and stadium names and team names, which is a shame. Well in Craig Winter. Good early interception from the Scottish legend. There's always got to be a bit of Scottish and a bit of Welsh in a Sheepman team, and here's the Welshman, Nathan Holland. It's a very long early highlight. Jaylar, Holland. Macau, nice. Bukhari getting the start today. Come on, the Spunksters. 76 hours for Bam as well. Wow. Oh, that's nice dinner, though. Nicolas Thulier. Woody Harrelson. Tries to play the ball around the corner for Thulier. Gets it all wrong. AC Milan gather. 100% I'm sure we're on key highlights. Yeah, we are. This is a hell of a long highlight from the kickoff. El Hanak. Premic. Across. Capelotto. Forward, ominously. The Scarpa. Good tackle from Bobby Davro. Read it like a book. Holland gets us on the counter. Harrelson. Can he slip Winter in? He goes for goal himself. Tests the keeper. Comfortable save, but positive from Woody Harrelson. Trying to catch the keeper out cold in the first 2 minutes. I love this Champions League background as well. The blue screen in the background is beautiful. The little Champions League logo. It's nice to be back at the top table where Sheepman belongs. Doing well. If you look at the number of attempts we've had, they've only had one shot. We've had 3. Early doors at the San Siro were competitive. Come on, boys. Bit of pub feed, that's nice. Duck over the back fence. Cheeky palmy, that's nice, mate, that's nice. I got to keep an eye on bookings as well, because we're on Get Stuck In. Oh, Thulier's been booked already. So when that happens, we have to go to the individual and we have to tell them to ease off the tackles. We don't want to get a stupid red card. That's an early booking for the left winger. And they're starting to have more shots, Milan. They're a bit wayward with their shooting, though. Positive start from the Sheepmen. Sheepman and his sheepmen, or Sheepman and his flock. Allez le dog, allez le dog. Come on, the Mastiffs. What a fucking great nickname for a football team as well. Le dog. Approaching half-time. Pretty even game. And for the fact that we're away at the San Siro, this is pretty encouraging, although there is a highlight late on in the first half. Scarpa. Hempel. Capelotto. Cuts inside. Drives infield. Premic, El Hanach. Castagna goes past his man too easy, slips it into the striker. It's a brilliant finish from Kamada. Pretty much went right through Raul Jimenez, though. I feel like our keeper could have done better, but it's AC Milan 1, Lille 0. They're checking it, but he looked onside to me, and it is awarded. It's 1-0 to AC Milan. He's clearly onside. It's good work from the right winger Castagna. Easily played onside by Porte. I think it's Porte. And Kamada just hits it hard and true. Let me just check something a minute. Porte, Bukhari, out of possession. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're in the right position. I just thought they'd crossed for some reason, but they hadn't. 1-0 just before half-time. Terrible time to concede. We've got it all to do in the second half, and let's hope it doesn't get worse before it gets better. In these days of... oh, no. Wrong program, sorry. 1-0 at half-time, AC Milan. Okay, boys, we've got to give them a team talk. We're still not out of this game. I feel like we could still get a draw here. Let's address the team. I want a much better display. That was satisfactory. We have the second half to improve. Okay, that's fair enough. I don't think we need to go mental. We will make a few changes after the hour if things aren't getting better. We could go positive, slap a second striker on, go more direct. If it doesn't look like we're getting this equaliser, let's try and fire the boys up at the start of the second half as well. Can we get a reaction, or are we going to have to go to the bench? Not a lot of quality in this game, apart from that goal from Kamada. And they're on the ball again, Milan. I've got to say, a second goal puts this one to bed. We did think these away trips to Milan and Manchester City were going to be tough. Oh, Jimenez has got to come for that. He sold Bukhari out there a little bit. Bukhari's clearance was poor. Capelotto crosses to the back post. The downward header is in from Fernandez. And this one, as a contest, I think is all over. As we suspected it might be before a ball was kicked. Tough place to come. And the Cumsters are 2-0 down. This could be our first defeat. Probably will be our first defeat in the Champions League. What a ball in from the outside of the left foot. Brilliant leap and downward header. 2-0 to Milan. We've probably now got to look at taking some players off with the Monaco League game in mind. That is our bread and butter. We've got to be winning those games. So we're going to take off Holland. We're going to bring on Rafik as a channel midfielder. Nathan Holland not long back from an injury. Thulier has been woeful again. Ludwig comes on. He'll start against Monaco if he's fit. And Jaylar hasn't been great, so Broholm is coming on. Broholm plays as an inside forward. Because again, I probably want Jaylar to start against Monaco, so we'll leave it as a triple change. And we'll push it on attack because we might as well go for it now. We might as well lose 3 or 4-0 as just go out with a whimper. 2 calls so far, like 9. Oh my God, no way. Sad face. Ooh, that should be a good fight, Bam. I'll probably watch the highlights of that on YouTube. I like watching my boxing highlights on the Sunday morning. That sounds like a good fight. Yeah, you had it right off then, didn't you? With no calls in 8 hours. Scarpa, we don't want this to get really embarrassing, no? And it looks like it's going to be 3. No, that's a good save. Jimenez makes a save. Just about got it round the post. Can we make a couple more changes? Just take off players who are probably going to play against Monaco. So Gadiaga, the problem we've got no one else who can play at left back. So Gadiaga's going to have to suck it up. Macau is going to come off. Another Welshman, Gregory, comes on the pitch as a halfback. Who else is tired? Haraldson. Again, a poor game from Haraldson. Atta comes on. And when he plays in midfield, he's an advanced playmaker. So let's get him on. We've thrown this game almost. Half time of men. In the second half, running around like a cowboy isn't the play, no. I said I wanted to play like Spurs, not wearing Spurs. Well, we're playing like last season's Spurs. Winter's got him behind. Can he finish? Winter! 2-1. Hang on a second. Could the comeback be on? Craig Winter can't stop scoring. The Scottish international makes it AC Milan 2, Lille 1. And this one might not yet be done. Is an incredible comeback on the cards. Broholm with a wonderful ball over the top, the substitute. And Craig Winter. Brilliant finish across the keeper into the far corner. 2-1. We're having a go. Come on, boys. 2-2 draw here would be ridiculous. What if we, for the last bit, increase the tempo and go a lot more direct? So just get the ball forward quicker. Back in the game. Not all that far away from for an Aussie. Bournemouth. No, it's not really. Well, Swansea to Cardiff. So me to Cardiff is an hour. And then Cardiff to Bournemouth. Oof. Yeah, in Aussie terms, it's not far. Still 5-hour drive. What do you reckon, Matt? Cardiff to Bournemouth? Probably 4 or 5-hour drive, yeah. 2-1, couldn't do it in the end. We got a consolation goal. It's our first defeat in the Champions League, but we didn't shame ourselves at the San Siro. 2-1. We're just going to have to move on. I'm proud of the efforts. I am proud. Yeah, basically up the road, yeah. 30 miles, now that is close. Unfortunately, it means we slip to 17th, but the top 24 teams do still progress, so we're still in that top 24 to qualify for the next knockout stage. If you don't use the M5, yeah. Right, we've got a 4-day turnaround, and we're going to go for the full 90-minute match now. We need to get a win here. We need a win. What? I'm not talking about transfer rumours, I'm afraid. Now, Zukic would come back in goal. Let's clear the substitutes. Jimenez goes back to the bench. Mendola goes back up front. And Ludwig comes on the left. Really disappointed with Thulier. What's his name? Where is he? Brodersen comes back in at right back. And Prostgaard comes back in at centre back. That's if everybody gets through the next week's training. We'll choose the bench after that. Oh! Matt likes the mouths, and he holds a goal. Don't look at the mantelpiece when you're poking the fire. Or do you? Now, we need to be... in this one, we're still going to go standard passing, but we need to be higher tempo. We're at home. We need to force the issue. Play for set pieces, wider, be more expressive. I like all this. I like all that. Get stuck in. I like all this. We're going to listen to our assistant manager for any specific tactical advice. Well, let's change it to 90 minutes before I forget as well, because this is going to be the full game. I need to study this one. We need to get back to winning ways in the league. It is a big team coming to town, AS Monaco. But we've already beaten Lyon 1-0 this season at home. Don't know who that is. Ideally, we'd beat Monaco and then we'd beat Angers away. How have they started? They're probably a struggling team. No. Angers find themselves in 5th. So we've got 6th place Monaco, then 5th place Angers away. Tell you what, the boys got to pull their finger out, yeah? Sheepman's got to pull his finger out. It's not a disastrous start to the season, but we got to start winning games. Bukhari's got himself injured. Only 1 to 2 days, though. Paris Saint-Germain piss in the league. No surprise. Pull it out. Have a sniff. Pull a face. Make it a gif. 2 in the pink and 1 in the stink. That's called the shocker. All right. Come on, boys. We need a big recovery session here from our fitness. Ciccarino's set to return, but is he going to return? That's what we need to know. Is he returned? Is he returned? Shut up, Paddy McCarthy. What do you know? Nothing. Should drop a save on this now. Hopefully, it doesn't forget the team selection and everything. There's been a little bug recently where it deletes your team, reverts your tactics back to what they were before the match you just played. So the assistant manager says we need to run at the AS Monaco defense. Okay, do it. I don't want to focus down the right. Lower line of engagement? No. Work the ball into the box? No. But then he says, look at this. I believe working the ball into the box would put an end to our poor shots to goals. I believe shooting on sight would vastly improve our goals to touches. Make your fucking mind up, mate. Which one? Work it in slowly? Or blast it? God. No, Vagisil in sight. So, it has remembered the team selection. Very good recovery, hours of recovery so far from the boys. The fitness staff, the physios, have got the magic sponges working overtime. We're desperate for 3 points. A point probably wouldn't be good enough. Obviously better than losing, but come on, boys. Let's go for the win. Maybe I should be playing 2 strikers up front. I'm a little bit worried to do that yet. We're not in full panic mode. But Ciccaroni being back in full training after an injury is good. It gives us more cover at left back. We've missed him. The audio stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Shut the fuck up, YouTube Studio. You don't know what you're talking about. Are we going to get to this team selection, or how much processing? Still not up to the match. Here we go. Finally. Let's choose our bench, because our first team is fine. 100% fit. 100% sharp. No excuses can be had. Brona is going to go on the bench as a centre-back option. Ciccaroni, left-back option. Bobby Davro, right-back option. Midfield, Zimmerman. We need Broholm. We need Craig Winter. Now, do I go Rafik? No, I got to go Tullier. And we're going to go Danny Diaz. Yes. Okay. I like it. In possession, out of possession. Great. So now I want Jaylar to be a winger. See, this has switched. He was a winger last game. I want him to cross to the back post because Ludwig is a lump. We also want him to dribble more. That's right. That's good. Ludwig can cross to the back post as well because Jaylar is a bit of a lump. Haraldson, yeah, that's fine. Take more risks. Lovely. Is he shoot on sight as well? Yeah. Holland, is he a midfield playmaker? Yeah. Macau, Gadiaga, Porte. He's a ball playing centre back. Now he needs to be crossing to the far post as well for Ludwig. And he needs to be crossing to the far post for Jaylar. Great. Now let's slap a save on it, see if it can save all that info. Thank you for the 10 likers, legends, on a Fronta Friday. Shop open yet or what? Oh shit, is it only 10 to 10? Fuck. Can it be 2 p.m. please, sir? Marseille battering Strasbourg, 4-1 away. Big win for them. Strasbourg really struggling. My God, if we could win, we could see ourselves in and around the top 4. Obviously, it depends on other results. Let's just go and try and handle our business. Not in a stall 3 way. Full 90. Lille, Le Dog versus AS Monaco and their money men. See if I can get rid of the audio stream's current bit rate. Hang on a sec. Unbelievable. Let's turn that off. Dismiss. Lovely. Okay. No, it's still there. Okay, brilliant. Ignore it. A home advantage is good. This is your chance to go out and prove the media wrong. Okay, that seems to have inspired a few. We're back in our home kit, and we're actually playing against Pumpster colours today. I hope that's not an omen. It's raining in Lille as we kick off, going right to left, and Ludwig brought in today on the left wing, immediately on the ball, with the captain Gadiaga with a lovely early overlap to the byline, checks back to Ludwig. His early cross towards Jaylar is cut out, positive though, and an unbelievably ambitious attempt from Broderson goes high and wide, but an early shot on target from the home side. That's nice. Off target. Lippert is in goal. What a name that is. Should work at McDonald's. Ludwig. Tremolo. Godau. Or Godau. Godau, mate. Haraldson does well. Ludwig. Claudio Mendola back in from the start today. Brilliant ball from Macau out to Ludwig. Really positive start from the home side. Everything good coming down the left. Gadiaga crosses towards the back post. Jaylar will pick up the pieces. Drops a shoulder, beats his man. Floats one in towards Ludwig. Can't win the header, and Ivanov brings it away for Monaco. Monaco can't get out of their own half early doors. Now they just about cross the halfway line. El Canous. Tobias, they're trying to take the sting out of the early aggressive start. Tremolo, Kamara, Godot, Tremolo. Looks for a cross. What a lovely header back to the goalkeeper from Broderson. Calmness personified there. And Zukic gets his first touch of the ball. Tricky conditions for the goalkeepers. Davey boy, what's happening? Hope you're good. I hope so. I hope the fish are fresh. Be good, mate. Hope you're good. Ludwig, Haraldson. Ludwig Gadiaga on the overlap again. He started very positively. Haraldson. Gadiaga clips one in. Mendola can't win it. And it's headed away for a throw-in on the far side. World Cup in 6 days. I'm not excited. Broderson. Holland. Jailer. Back to Broderson. Early cross towards Ludwig at the back post, but it's catch in practice for Flippert. Boots it upfield. And that's easy for Gadiaga. And he's found Haraldson. Lovely first touch to Holland. Lovely ball out wide to Ludwig. Ludwig round the corner towards Haraldson. He can't win it. It's cleared. And Ludwig heads it out inexplicably for a goal kick. I don't know why. Very strange decision there from Ludwig. But very positive start from us. And we're going to encourage the boys because I'm encouraged. We just need a bit of quality in that final third. If this carries on, the dominance, I'd be prepared to bring Winter on at half-time if we're still looking for a goal. Just go with 4-2-4. Full attack, 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 attack. Tavares, Kamara. Maya. Godao. Tremolo. Ivanov. Slesharenko. Janssens. What's his name? Slesarenko. That's poor control and easy. Cut out by Ludwig for a Monaco throw. Monaco looking to put their first real attack of any note together 5 minutes in. They're going to try it down the right-hand side. Tobias with an ambitious ball, massively overhit. It's going to skid across the wet surface for a goal kick to Lille. No harm done. Prostgaard clips one forward. Lovely ball out to Jailer. Got a little bit of time to turn. Broderson on the support. Overruns it. Shows too much of it to Janssens. Picks his pocket. And it's back with the Cumster colours of Monaco. Come on, the dogs. Morning, Otto. Allez, le dog. Just in time for the 90-minute game, mate. Early dominance from the home side. Nothing to show for it. Plenty of crosses into the box. One audacious shot. Absolutely nothing from AS Monaco so far, but very early doors. Hope you're having a good Friday. Thank you for the lurk, Otto. Godot brings the ball forward. Ivanov. Tremolo. Tobias. Oh, lovely ball around the corner. Ivanov goes down. It comes to nothing. And it's actually been given as a goal kick. Great defending from Porte. Hearts in mouth moment, though, for the Lille fans. First, we thought they were going to get their first shot off. Then it might have been a penalty claim. Ends up being a goal kick. Panic over. Porte out to Ludwig. Bit of space. Support again from Gadiaga. Terrible play there from Gadiaga. Easy for Ivanov to read that. Pinches it. Monaco starting to put some passes together. Weathered an early little storm. Coming into the game a little bit more. Monaco throw. 8 minutes on the clock. Still 0-0. El Canus. Tremolo. Kamara. Janssens. Maya. Kamara. Janssens. Good tackle from Prostgaard and Jailer. Or was it Broderson? Sorry. And then Jailer was there to help him. Good distribution from Zukic. Oh my God, Matt's in trouble. I repeat, Matt's in trouble. Ludwig trying to play a ball into the left channel. Haraldson's never going to make it. Incident manager down. Incident manager down. Oh, shit. Good tackle, Macau. How many times have we said that already this season? Holland. Haraldson. Holland. Macau. We're trying to work it out to a wide position, you can see. Broderson. Jailer. Broderson again. Surely he had to go back to Jailer. Macau, is he going to win it back for us? No. Good play from the man whose name I can't pronounce. Slashenko. We'll just call him Slashenko. Ivanov. Lovely play by Ludwig, helping out his defender. Beast. Porte. Cross guard. Jailer. Go on, you've got to have a run, Jay. Tries a little ball into the channel for Mendola. Maya read it. Fuck! No, you're not going to be doing that on work time today. Oh, shit, you'd be lucky to spawn in. The Moles can get to Vorkuta today. Broderson. Could you even get a game of solitaire finished? Ball into the channel. Mendola made the run wide. Was offside. Showing a little bit of impatience there, Mendola. Not happy with the lack of service in the first 10 minutes. Goes looking for the ball. Ends up offside. I can't understand how we've only had 41% possession. I'm sure the possession stats are wrong in this game. One shot between both teams. It's hardly been a classic so far. Tremolo. I feel like we might need to put it on attacking very early doors. Because I feel like they don't look much of a threat from what we've seen so far. That one ball in behind, but Porte read it well, as he did there. I feel like we should get more offensive. This game is perhaps there to be won. I probably will be looking to bring Craig Winter on at half-time and go with two strikers. This game's for the taking. Janssens. Smashing Deer Isle. Nice, mate. Nice. Have you found any of the stuff? Have you got your hand on Thor's hammer yet? Kamara. Gadao. Maya. Bit of a better spell for Monaco. Tavares. Shows too much of it for Jailer. Pinches it. He's got to go. He's got to go. I know he's waiting for support, but he's a lot more athletic than that. Nathan Holland does join him, support him. Jailer, that's better. Beats his man, whips it to the back post. Ludwig can't win it, and it goes out for a throw, but that was better from Jay. Defensive throw-in for Monaco. Deep in their own half. Tobias, it's intercepted by Ludwig. Gets it back off Macau. Gadiaga trying to overlap him. Gadiaga back to Ludwig at the byline. Ludwig across the box. Mendola takes a touch. Can he swivel? No. Jailer with a shot. What a save at the near post from Flippert. Closest we've come to an opening goal. Unselfish layoff from Mendola. Jay has smashed it at the goal, and the keeper just stands there and it hits him rather than it gets saved. Closest we've come to an opening, though. Good football. Another chance on the edge of the box, maybe. Oh, Macau goes backwards. Porte round the corner to Ludwig. The centre-back finds Macau, tries the shot. Nathan Holland with the shot. And it's comfortable for Flippert. Better. Still nothing to show for it, but better. It's a lovely little layoff from Mendola. When Jay hit it as hard as he did, I was waiting for the net to bulge. Get in there, Ludwig. Oh, you big tart. Ivanov. El Canus. Good tackle. Macau's there again. The defensive midfield machine. Oh, Proscar doing his best to give me a Ramapril moment. Woody Harrelson switches the play out to the right-hand side with Jay, who's got Broderson running ahead of him. Broderson cuts inside, does really well. Broderson. Oh, what a run this is from the right back. Oh, still Broderson. Oh, tackled eventually from Janssens. And then everyone just runs away and allows Janssens to own the line. Oh, my God. Johnny Cash there, walking that fucking line down the left. What were the defenders doing? Out for a throw-in. 15 minutes gone, 0-0, but the clearest opportunity has been for Lille. Now 4 shots to their 0. Still 0-0 though. Much better than the Marseille performance so far, bearing in mind Monaco, one of the big four in French football. So they were the favourites, are the favourites to win this game, or they were coming into it. You wouldn't think it from the first 16 minutes. Gadao, Tremolo. They've got in behind us once, though. They've shown the ability. Tremolo goes long. Great control from Tobias. Puts it back. Ivanov. Tobias. Tremolo. Easy for Zukic. Catch in practice. Trying a cheeky little reverse ball into the box. Not catching Zukic out. Off his line. Takes the pressure off his defenders. And now smashes one forward. Totally against instruction. Giving the ball away. Which is lovely. My YouTube studio is completely frozen now, so I hope we're still streaming. According to OBS, we are. What an absolute piece of shit YouTube has become recently. No offense, YouTube. Gadiaga. Good one too. Haraldson. Yes. Madness what I'm seeing on my preview screen at the minute. Madness. Haraldson. I've got to set up the chat on OBS so that I don't have to have this studio open. Corner kick in. Crossguard wins the header, but he can't keep it down. Heads over, and another half chance goes begging for Lille. After a diabolical first 10 minutes, this is getting a bit more lively now. Actually going to fire the boys up, which seems a bit strange after 18 minutes, but you've got to score when you're on top. We're going to get tired later on in the game after the Champions League trip to Milan. Tries the ball around the corner. Porte has been an absolute machine. What a signing he's been on loan from Barcelona so far this season. Gadiaga. Macau hasn't really put a foot wrong either. Again, Nathan Holland. Oh, lovely turn inside from the Welshman, and then he gives it away as we're praising him. Janssens. All you can see is football here. This ain't Daisy. Crossguard. Orte. Gadiaga. Ludwig. Oh, lovely little ball over the top to Haraldson. Haraldson chests it down. Looks up. Can he find Mendola? Oh, he tried. It was brilliant defending from the Monaco defender to get in front of Mendola. Block the shot. And it goes out for a corner. Another half chance goes begging. Haraldson, great delivery again, but good defending from Monaco. Oh, threaded the needle. Brilliant ball from Haraldson. I really thought Mendola was going to tuck another one away. We so deserve a goal. Ludwig tracking back brilliantly. Gadiaga, can we keep this pace up for 90 though? I doubt it. Porte, Crossguard, Holland. Oh, intercepted well by Janssens. Holland didn't put enough on it. Janssens tries to go down the left. He's fouled by Broderson. That's going to be a free kick to Monaco. I fired the boys up, and nearly all of them have got a face on now. Brilliant. Kamara, look at that from Mendola. Nonchalant pass back to Zukic, who pumps it clear. Just going to come straight back at us now, though. 20 minutes gone. An absolutely dominant home display. The only thing missing, the goal. And now here come Monaco. And again, it's good defending, this time from Jailar, helping out his right back. As the rain continues to lash down. Is this the Liberty Stadium, Swansea? Good defending, if we can get hold of this. No, didn't get hold of it. Ivanov. Finds Tobias. They look more likely down this right-hand side. Cross into the middle. Porte dealing with it. Jaylar had time to bring that down on the edge of the box. I don't know what he was doing. Panicking. Heads it straight back to a Monaco player. Tavares, good play, Broderson. Took him a couple of attempts, but he won the ball back. And we can recycle. Go on, Jay. Oh, that's so poor from Jay. El Canous. Clips one over the top towards Ivanov. He's going to keep it in. Good control. Ivanov to the byline. Clips one into the middle. Porte heads it away. It's as if he's 7'12", the amount of headers he wins in the middle of the box. Tremolo's ball. That is ambitious. That's a goal kick. I think we may need to be a little bit more structured with working the ball into the box. Apart from that Haraldson cutback and Mendola's layoff, I think if we're creating the chances, if we can be a little bit more patient and wait for the right time to finish, maybe that'll get us the breakthrough, and it'll also get the possession stats up a bit more than 40% if they're even real. Because I can't see how they're giving Monaco 60% possession in the first 24 minutes of what I've watched. They've got to be wrong. Header is easy for Flipper to gather. Definitely the busier of the two keepers. Made the crucial save of the game so far to deny Jay. Ivanov looking to roll Gadiaga, gets a foot in. Back with the Monaco player. Sharenko. Tavares. Janssens. Taking on Broderson. He's done really well. Oh, it's so poor. I don't know why they're looking at this. It's 1-0 Monaco. El Canous. The first real bit of quality from Monaco. They get in behind, down the left-hand side. Janssens skins Broderson, cuts it across the 6-yard box. And I don't know how many times we've seen this in Michael Sheepman's career, where an opposition have scored with their very first shot of the game. It's not the first time. And we find ourselves with a big mounted decline if we're going to turn this one around. Vinegar strokes. You can't win. Now you can finish. Now you've seen a goal. At least we got a goal in the 90-minute game. Never lets us down. Have we ever had a 0-0? We might have. Tavares. Janssens. Monaco can't believe their luck. One bit of quality. One time we've switched off as a defence. And of course, they've caught us cold. And now their tails are up. Janssens is at it again. They're looking to make it 2 in 1 minute. This time we managed to get a tackle in. And now we're panicking a bit. We need to demand more from the team. Deflected shot. It's going to go behind for Monaco's first corner of the game. Tails up, definitely. Janssens. With the corner. Oh, Zukic flapping at it a little bit. I thought he could have caught that. Didn't trust himself in the weather conditions. Tremolo's ball read by Ludwig, and we're just lumping it up the pitch. Doesn't seem to be any sort of control in our passing. We need the pass maybe a bit shorter to feet. Let's get a bit of this possession back. Because it is 100% Monaco time at the minute. Good interception. Mendola, maybe he's going to need support up top in the second half. We may have to call for the main man, Craig Winter. Winter is coming. Gadiaga threads the eye of the needle through to Haraldson. How hasn't he wrapped his left foot around that for a shot? Oh my God. What's he waiting for? A written invitation to shoot. Brilliant ball from the captain, Gadiaga. Haraldson's just got to finish. How hasn't he got a shot off there? That is appalling from Woody Harrelson. How is he on a 7 out of 10? I don't know. Jay to Broderson. Trick of the eye. What's happening, Trick? Jay with the cross towards Mendola. Easily cleared. Happy Friday, mate. Hope your week is still not too busy. But if it is busy in a good way, get those baps out for the lads. Oh! Ooh. I thought Zukic was going to allow the striker there with a beautiful ponytail to get that ball. Zukic rolls it out to Prostgard. Jay. Broderson. Is there a response before half-time? Macau goes for a worldie of a ball. Asking a lot of Nathan Holland there, to be honest. Ugh. Nathan Holland has been the quieter of the two central midfielders. You've always got Haraldson's set pieces to think about. His 16 set piece taken. That's why I'm almost aggrieved to drop him, even if he's not performing well, although he's allegedly playing better today. I can't see where. Maybe they're giving him a 7 out of 10 because of his quality of his set pieces. He should have a full point taken off him for not getting a shot away after that Gadiaga ball. Jay, Broderson. Get your baps out, get your baps out, get your baps out for the lads, for the lads. Nathan Holland, Broderson, Holland. Macau. Bit more patient build-up. Seeing if we can craft quality over quantity now. Haraldson. Gadiaga. Ludwig. Drops a shoulder. Gives it to Haraldson. Gadiaga. Checks back. Tries a little trick. Ivanov reads it. Clears it out for a throw. Half an hour gone. 1-0 Monaco. Completely against the run of play in this first half an hour. Gadiaga's throw is nigh on pathetic. He wins it back though off the defensive clearance header. Oh, just about keeps possession. Holland. Gadiaga. Ludwig made the run, which created the space, and then Gadiaga goes back to Macau. Holland, good control. Nathan Holland lays it off to Jay. Why isn't that going across the 6-yard box? It is now. Oh my God, it's too late then, no? Is it because I've said work the ball into the box now instead of hit those early crosses? Oh, that one might be on me. Jay does well again to the byline. Cross can't be won by Ludwig. Ivanov clears. Again, a spell of dominance with nothing to show from the end of it. Tch. God damn it, there'll be people going to stall number 3 early. They won't even wait for the half-time whistle before they go for their steak bakes. Gadao. Ivanov. Tobias. Cross in to a dangerous position. Prostgard with the header. Janssens keeps it in. Tavares tries to find Janssens again. Massively overhit pass. Out for a goal kick. I feel like my instructions from the sideline have been a little bit spontaneous and I might have gone early on a few of them, but we're going to just stick with it if we can here until half-time before making major changes. Gadiaga, Ludwig. Oh, Ludwig does really well down the left. Little 1-2 with Haraldsson. Gadiaga's got to go back to Ludwig, he does. Now Ludwig's got to take his man on. Does well, holds it up, then loses it. Well done. Okay, now. Slazarenko. Showed too much of it to Ludwig. Makes up for his earlier error, Ludwig. Oh, good play down the left wing from Ludwig. And steak, quatre une fois. We have to finish top 4, mate, or we're going to get the sack. So, not the start Sheepman would have wanted, especially if we go on to lose this game. Ludwig wins a free kick in a dangerous position. Not really the time that I would like to get to know the squad and the players. We really haven't got the time. We had to hit the ground running, and we're staggering at the minute. Haraldson, lovely ball to the back post, but it's easy for Flipper to read, and he catches it. We took a chance with this job because we knew we'd be on the clock immediately. It wasn't a long-term rebuild project. It was just get on with it type of thing. Try and figure it out on the move. You think we're fucked? We'll see. Sheepman has been sacked once before by Hearts, the very first club we managed. Later went on to become a Scottish Hall of Famer. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. Every other position he's resigned from. It could be the second sacking on the CV. Maybe it'll be time for a reset then. Get back in our lane, maybe in League 1 or League 2 or the Conference. Scottish League 1 again. Offside. Never going to give up though. He's going to Rick Astley this. Zukic knocks it short and wide to Broderson. Holland round the corner to Jay. Taking the sting out of Monaco's ascendancy when they got that lucky goal. Jay down the right hand side. Can he pick his head up? He can. Brilliant ball. Words escape me how we haven't equalised there. This is nothing to do with Michael Sheepman. This is world-class tactics have got us into the position where we should comfortably be 1-1, and then Ludwig just decides to inherit an extra couple of chromosomes in the middle of the game. What is he doing? First, how doesn't he score the header from 3 yards out? Miracle save. And then he's got an open goal to aim at, and he nearly puts it out for a throw-in. Oh my God, I cannot believe what I've just witnessed from Ludwig van Spashoven. Broderson. Fucking hell, it's a brilliant clearance. Sign him up. Play him at the back alongside Porte, maybe. Mendola, Holland. This is embarrassingly one-sided. The lie-in possession aside. Jay flips one into the middle. Haraldson! Brilliant header if you were aiming for Rosed. Well done. Another chance goes begging. How one-sided has his first half been? First bit of quality from them, though, 1-0. The game's rigged! David Icke is the chairman. Gadao, Maya, Tavares, Janssens, El Canous, the goal scorer, releases Janssens, who set him up. This could get worse before it gets better. It's an incredible goal from Alphonse Janssens. 2-0 Monaco. Unbelievable play between those two cunts again. The same two link up. Janssens and El Canous. They play a 1-2 in the middle. Look, Janssens plays it off to Canous. Brilliant ball back from him. And then what is this from Janssens? Slalom, 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 slalom. Buries it in the top corner. 2-0. Simply not good enough defensively. But you've got to take a bow on that one. What a goal from Monaco. 2 bits of quality. Whereas we couldn't score in a brothel. Ludwig. Gadiaga. Lovely ball, that is. To the stanchion. The advertising hoarding, sorry. Just wanted a cheeky McDonald's, didn't he? Slam it. He saw me. He was going to play the pass, and he thought, ooh, I could murder a Big Mac now. Plays it straight into the advertising board. This is sensational that we're losing this game 2-0. I cannot believe it. We should be 4-0 up. That's not even an exaggeration. Maybe 4-2 if you give them their 2 goals. And if I wasn't exaggerating, maybe 2-2, if you think of the Jay and the Ludwig chances. Oh, okay, and Haraldsson should have probably scored his non-chance, where he decides to swing his leg like Long John Silver, the invisible leg. Mendola, amputated mid-stride. Ludwig. Can we at least get one back before the break? Pressure heaping, mounting on Sheepman. Oh, this could be the lifeline we needed. Johan Gadau with an own goal. Out of nowhere, Lille have halved the deficit. Get in for begging you, Stew. Morning, Boosk. Gadiaga's cross. Gadau sticks out a leg. I don't know what the defenders were doing. The goalkeeper, head in hand, says, I had it covered. You muppets. And it ends up in the back of the net. It probably was going to take a Monaco player to put it into the net. We've been so lackluster in front of goal in this first half. But it gives us a little bit of a lifeline approaching half-time, that we've got something to aim for now in the second half. And we're going to make multiple changes. The strikers were never going to do it, no. We're looking for a comeback. Begging you. Hit the fucking ball, you muppet. Hope you're good, Boost. Happy Friday. Started off well today. We've lost at AC Milan 2-1, and now we're 2-1 down at home to Monaco. Beautiful. Slesarenko, Tavares with the cross towards Ivanov. Well won by Gadiaga. Didn't put enough purchase on it, though. It's coming straight back at us from Tobias. Orte with the clearance. He certainly doesn't deserve to have conceded 2 goals today. We've probably been, I mean, is it Prosgaard who should have done better with both of those goals? Mendola holds the ball up well. Ludwig. Gadiaga. What's happening, Broomy? Hope you're good, La. How did the 7 Days to Die stream go yesterday? Hope you had a good run, mate. Tobias. Tremolo. Massively overhit. Goal kick. So we need to focus in until half-time, and then we need to make changes. Mendola needs support. We're going to probably take off Macau, unfortunately, and go very, very offensive and go direct as fuck. Just lump the ball forward and hope Winter and Mendola can just do some magic. Good fun, was it? Nice, mate. Thank you for the Broomy command. Showing a bit of Codley love there. Love it. Tavares. Janssens bringing it away. He's done all the damage, him and El Canoes. It's been like 11 men against, well, 3 for them. Their goalkeeper's been exceptional. Well, 10 men if you don't count Ludwig, who seemed to have lost his mind when he had that chance. Double chance. Macau fizzes it into Mendola. Switch of play nicely to Jaylar. Broderson back to Jay. Jay, can he pick his head up? He can. It's a poor cross, though. Very poor. Got it all wrong. Back with Broderson. Macau. Flips one into Jaylar. Does well to keep it in. It's a horrific ball. Jay, oh, well read by Tavares. He can clear the lines for Monaco. Any hopes of a first half comeback seem to be faded. We probably will be going in at the break behind. Tobias. Let's not give him another goal, though, before the break, shall we? Oh, God. Slesarenko. Well read, Ludwig. Well done. Well done. Only a couple of minutes of added on time in this first half. Tobias with the throw. Intercepted by Ludwig. And now that's our throw. Let's just see this out, boys. Get back to the changing room. Regroup. Slap some bums. And we'll be fine. The comeback is on. Zukic. Jay. Holds it up. Then a little change of pace. I like that. Went through the gears nicely. Jailer. Nathan Holland. Rostgad. Broderson. Jay. Broderson. Hospital pass up to Jay. Does brilliantly to control it. Turn it back round the corner to Broderson, who does equally as well. Broderson. In! Oh, the cross is piss poor again. But the goalkeeper has taken it behind for a corner. Maybe one more chance in this first half. Can Woody Harrelson give us a good delivery? Right-footed. Harrelson towards the near post. Prosgaard with the flick. Good clearance. And Monaco can clear their lines. And that'll probably be 2-1 at half-time. Good finish to the half, though. We went 2-0 down. We got the luck with the own goal. We've pressed for the equaliser. Just couldn't quite get it. Nightbot's gone rogue. Back-to-back messages. And that's half-time. Disappointing to be 2-1 down on our own patch. Tactically, things have got to change. Jay is struggling. We're going to send him out for the second half, though, even though fitness-wise, him and Gadiaga not looking the best. Gadiaga hasn't played the best. Ciccaroni won't come on just yet. Now, who am I going to change? Macau can play here as a central midfielder. So if I go like that, first of all, we want to do that. Harrelson is left-footed, isn't he? No, he's predominantly right-footed, okay. Predominantly right-footed, fairly good on his left. Macau prefers his left. Okay. What if I do this? DM Macau. Advance. Attacking midfielder Harrelson. Is he an attacking midfielder? Yeah. We'll try attacking midfielder Harrelson. Where's Winter? Winter is coming. Let me just quickly change these. Second. Harrelson, Macau, out of possession. In possession. Winter, right-footed, fairly strong on his left. Right-footed, fairly strong on his left. Mendola, right-footed, reasonable on his left. So it's got to be Winter on the left, channel forward. I wanted to see, yeah, channel forward, centre forward, deep line forward. I think we're gonna go with that, mind. Half-time change. Winter comes on for Nathan Holland. Macau stays as a DM, but we're going slightly asymmetric in midfield. The idea was going to be, if I played Winter as a defensive midfield, deep line forward, it only drops him back slightly to here. Mendola can't play as a second striker, nor can Winter. So they've both got to play their preferred position, really. And what we're going to do is we're going to tell the boys to go direct. Obviously, higher tempo still. Work the ball down the wing. That's fine. But we want to pass into space. We want to hit early crosses. Everything's got to be more urgent. Getting the ball in the box. Blah, 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 blah. Play for set pieces because we're good at them. Yeah, we like that. So tell the team, buck your fucking ideas up. The 3-1 win is on for them, maybe, yes. The 3-2 win for us would be nice, but considering they've already scored 2, blah, blah, blah. No way. The Fronta's getting consumed earlier. Yeah, just do it. Do it. Show me something else. You've been the better team here. Keep doing what you're doing and you'll be fine. I tell you what. Let's go with that. Craig. Winter is coming, ladies and gentlemen. The Scotsman's on the pitch. Panic over. It's only a matter of time. We're going to go very attacking as well. I don't give a fuck. Sheepman's having a mid-game breakdown, yeah. Ludwig. Craig Winter with an early touch. Gadiaga down the left. Gadiaga. Oh! Oh! I thought it was going to be the equaliser in the first minute. Already. The Sheepman magic paying off almost. Shake back if you did it. Jay flips one towards the back post. Ludwig can't reach it. Ivanov will bring it away. You can see that in the second half already, Lille are in a sort of do-or-die mentality. We're either going to lose 4-1 or we're going to get back into this. Ludwig finds Craig Winter in the channel. Winter checks back. Goes back to Gadiaga, but Ivanov read it well. Pinches it. And Macau can't get near El Canoes. And every time either he or Janssens pick the ball up, I get a bit worried. El Canoes, well won back by Jay. Mendola. Jay. Broderson, lovely run into the channel from Haraldsson. Oh my God, Haraldsson. Wow, what was that? What was that from the defender? Monaco are rattled. Defender just hit it into his own side net for a corner. Haraldsson with the corner. Good clearance, only as far as Jay. Jay's got to cut this back. Oh, what are you doing? Ludwig. Pull out. Please help me. Somebody help me. What are you doing? Oh, mother of mercy. The quality in the attacking third has been poor today from us. Mendola. The build-up has been sensational. The final ball or shot, though. Wow. Macau. Both teams seem to have been on the ketamine at half-time. I don't understand. Janssens. What was that from their defender? Brilliantly won back by Mendola. Winter plays it into Jay. Jay's got space. He's got a cross. Oh, corner. What a start to the second half from Lille. The manager must have put the iron to them or something. Haraldsson with the corner. Cleared. Mendola picks up the scraps. Back to Haraldsson. Did he stay onside? We don't know. Mendola's shot is over. At least it's a shot. Very positive start to the second half from the home side. Still 2-1 Monaco. Can't wait for them to score on the break. Ludwig. Gadiaga. Still Gadiaga, the captain with the cross. High, floated, easy for the keeper. That's something else we've got to change, I think. Let's whip those crosses, shall we? Whip them. Let's whip the crosses and see if we can come up with a cracker of a delivery. Yeah, we need to send him to Mogadishu pronto. Ludwig, what a ball! Winter, what a touch! Oh my God! The touch of a rapist there from Craig Winter. What is he doing? They've come out the second half on the attack, but all of a sudden their technical ability is that of prime East Fife. No offence, Big Zach and the lads. I'm sure Big Zach would have scored by now. Some of these, he would have scored that fucking Ludwig header. Gadiaga, Ludwig. Gadiaga. Good play again. Whipped cross. Good defending. Monaco looking to get a counter going. They're a bit rattled, but this is better from them. Oh, Gadiaga wins the ball back for us again. Macau, Winter. Prostgard out wide towards Jay. Jay looking for Mendola in the channel. He finds him. Claudio Mendola cuts back, left-footed, finds Haraldsson. Good effort, hits the target. Not enough power to trouble the keeper. At least it was a shot on target. Better. looking at the individual scores of the players, and the fact that nothing that Macau has done wrong, or Jay or Ludwig, but I think we're going to make a triple change soon. Get some fresh legs on in that attack. We may even make all 4 remaining changes and bring Chicharone on as well at left back. Ivanov, El Canus. Been a bit of a magician today and a thorn in the side, but Ludwig, every time Monaco have come near our goal or gone towards it, we've regained possession so far in the second half. Mendola with a cross, looking for Craig Winter. Godao clears. I think we play better when we play 4-4-2 and we play just like a pub team. Just get it forward quickly. Trying to be all nice tiki-taka doesn't seem to be working. Look at this. We're on the front foot here. 4-4-2. Looking like a different team. Just lacking the quality in the final third again. Gadiaga crosses towards the back post. Jayla with a shot. Flippert seen it last minute and puts it behind with his boot. Another attempt on target. Still we're 2-1 down. Oh. Oh my God, Stu. Mendola. Us offside. Oh, Matty, what a busy day. This work has you in dismay. Non-stop calls. What the heck? Can someone grab this man a VB long neck? Oh, it's Fronta time. The hips don't lie. Matty's working, it's a crime. Imagine doing your job. Shut up and just do it, you big knob. Oh, he's added a second verse off the top of his head. Look what this game does to me, ladies and gentlemen. Mentally ill from Amateurville. Ludwig. We're on the attack again. Ludwig. Gadiaga. Ludwig. Great cross towards Jay. He can't win it, though. Monaco, bring it away, bring it away, bring it away now. We're going to make changes the next time the ball goes out of play. We're going to do this. We're going to push this midfielder up, and this midfielder is going to be Zimmerman. Zimmer. Yes, we need to change his position with Woody. So Woody, back in midfielder. Zimmerman, midfield playmaker. Midfield playmaker. When we're out of possession, Haraldson. More forward runs. Shoot more often. Dribble more. Make more. Take more risks. Zimmerman. He can get forward as well and take more risks. Fuck it. Now, he hasn't done terribly, nor has Ludwig. Both wingers have been good today, but Broholm comes on. We're just gonna get a bit of freshness going. Broholm comes on the right, and Nicolas Thulier comes on down the left. It's just fresh legs. Now, we don't want these crossing. We're gonna go centre of the goal for the crossing. Centre of the goal. We're not whipping these now, are we? Broholm, dribbling of 14. We're going to say dribble less. Let's get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball. Cross it early. I have got this on. I mean, I hit early crosses. Whip them. Yeah, there you go. Triple change coming up. Mentally ill from Ram April. Accidentally kill your family still. I have upped the tempo. Well, I can go much, much higher, but... Oh, right. Up in the tempo. Go for the kill. Maybe he won't. Maybe he will. Mentally ill from Ram April. This is the Big Sam playbook, and it's actually working, which is terrible. Absolutely shocking. It shouldn't be working, but you've got to play the hand you've got. Jay can't get past his man. Yes, it's 100% au natural. We've worked on this for 46 years. I'm proud of it. Okay, we get to make the changes now. Triple change. Zimmerman, Broholm, and Thulier. Come on. We're going to try and fire the boys up. Minimum we deserve is a Desmond 2-2 here. If we come back from 2-0 down to draw 2-2 with Monaco, it could be just a little turning point. A building block, a little bit of a foundation to build on. Woody Harrelson does well. Broderson plays it forward early to nobody. But we are going to win the second ball. Mendola does well. Broholm. Broderson. Oh, he gets lucky. He gets it back. Well done. Broderson with the early cross. Winters looking to get onto it. He can't. Thulier does well. Harrelson. Winter. Was he onside? I think he was. So that was a good challenge from the defender. Oh, well in, boys. Oh, what a ball that is. Mendola. The angle's tight. So he's going to have to look for support. He does get support. Oh, my God. Another shot on target, this time from Zimmerman, the sub. The goalkeeper makes the save. I've got to have a look at the stats. This has got to be ridiculously one-sided. Oh, my God. This is unbelievable we're losing this game. What the fuck? It feels like we've had more than 6 on target as well. Corner comes in to easily cleared. Why wasn't Harrelson taking the corner? Mendola! Oh my God, 3 points. Well done. Good conversion. Oh, we are going to take Gadiaga off, I think. But I don't really want to do it until about 70 minutes, just in case somebody gets injured. That's our last sub. Oh, Janssens has rolled Broderson easily. Oh, well done, Broderson. He didn't give up on it. Came all the way back to win it. What a lovely bit of play from Thulier to turn it round the corner. Now gets it back from Winter. Space to run into, and he's very quick. Thulier brings it forward. Harrelson. Gadiaga. Oh, my God. Get him off now. Immediately. Forget everything that was just said. I can't have that. That's abysmal. Abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. From our so-called captain. You can't play a fucking 10-yard pass forward. Get off. Ciccaroni's been out injured for a couple of weeks. The on-loan left-back, who is naturally more attacking as well than Gadiaga, comes on for the last half an hour. Well, one Winter, but Mendola was never going to get there. Janssens. Well in Broderson. Broholm. The want-away winger in his last year of his contract has done some tasty things off the bench so far this season. We could do with him doing it again. Thulier, shocking. Tobias easily read it. Monaco, I don't think have had a shot in the second half yet. They cannot seem to string anything together, but they're still winning. So they won't care that much while they're still winning. Now they have got him behind us temporarily. Ivanov. Again, it's well read. Ciccaroni this time with the tackle, and they make a double change. Ivanov and El Canouse going off. We won't be sad to see the back of El Canouse. Pumped forward to nobody. Can we win the second ball? Yes. Broholm. Lovely ball into the path of Craig Winter. Winter's got a lot to do by himself. Can he hold it up? He does. Brilliant from Winter. Can't find his strike partner, Mendola, though. Porte wins the header. It's going to keep coming back at Monaco, I think, over and over again for the next half an hour. Houllier. Ciccaroni. Crosses into the middle. Easy for the keeper, who, God knows what score he is on out of 10. How many fucking ridiculous saves has he made with his feet? In the second half, he's made 2 with his feet. I think of the Zimmerman save. Yeah, the Ludwig header he saved when it looked easier to score. The J shot in the first half, he just stood there. I think it just hit him. Houllier. Into the channel for Craig Winter. He just looks undroppable at the minute. I think we're just going to have to play with the front 2. We've immediately looked better with him on the pitch. Just can't get the ball in the net. Slasharenko brings it forward. Ponytail. Into Castagna, one of the subs. To the other one, Tony Fernandez. Slasarenko. Poor touch. Ciccaroni can clear. We're going to have some very, very tired boys at the end of this game, but we've got a full week to recover before we play Angers away from home, so we're going to stick with this till the end. Brian Peter Shilton, it is, yes. Showing your age there. Showing mine by knowing who you're talking about. Loved a bet, didn't he, old Pete? Tullier's cross easily gathered by Flippert. Remember when he played in goal for England in Italia 90? The twat looked about 60 then, didn't he? Well, he at least looked 50. Was he? He must have been in his 40s, or he had a very difficult paper round. The men were men then, though, weren't they? They actually looked like men. Mendola. They were the days of men. Oh, sorry. It's quietened down a bit here. Monaco have taken the sting out of our attack. I can't even shout anything to give the boys a bit of a pep talk. We can go even more direct, but I mean, blew the lot on the horses, yeah. Ciccaroni, Houllier. Oh, through the Winter. Into the channel. Craig Winter. Good block. Corner. Craig Winter. We know he can finish left or right foot. Either channel. Loves finding that bottom corner. Who knows where that was heading. Haraldson will take our 90th corner of the game. That has come to nothing. Mendola picks up the scraps and just gives a little bit of a nice catching practice for Flippert. Well done. No piss. No pot. 0. Those were the days, though, weren't it? Fucking him and Clements. Old Shovelhands. Broderson. Allowed to bring it a long way, and then that is not a whipped cross, is it, Nicholas? What are you doing? We're just giving the goalkeeper catching practice. He's going to win them all day. Good play from Prostgaard, holding off the striker. Flips it out to Ciccaroni. Chrissy Woods, yeah, what a keeper he was. With Chrissy Woods, Seaman, didn't you? I'd throw Nigel Martin into that as well. Crystal Palace and then Leeds, legend. Seaman, Martin, Calamity James. Always had an abundance of goalkeepers, though, haven't they, England? Not like Brazil, where no fucker wanted to play in goal. We had like Taffarel in goal. Or Dida. They weren't bad, but they weren't great, were they? Now they got good goalkeepers. Ironically. Broderson. Just so overhit. So overhit. We can try and fire them up again. I mean, this is all I'm doing. Sick of hearing my own voice on the sideline. Just the sheer lack of quality in front of goal today. We cannot grumble about the chances created. On another day, we score 6, and I'm not even exaggerating. With better finishing, we've got 5 or 6 goals here. It's phenomenal that we are behind. I don't understand it. 15 shots to their 3. But only 6 on target. But even those 6 on target, you could have had 3 or 4 goals out of them. Keeper's made a couple of worldies, or it's just hit him. Foulier gets a little warning off the ref. Tart. We won't go full lumpity Big Sam until maybe 10 minutes to go. And we start really panicking and lumping it. Even more direct than direct. Oh, no way. Rest in peace, Harry the Fish. Hope he has a good send-off, mate. Have one for me. Hope it goes well as it can be expected, mate. Harry the Fish, you know he liked a pint if that was his name. Sounds like I would have got on with him, mate. Prostgard, Porte. Ciccaroni. Foulier. Harrelson's making eyes for the run. Foulier really slow to release. So Harrelson doesn't bother making the run in the end, and it's just given away, but it's pumped into the midfield, and Zimmerman looked very casual there. Took a touch from Broderson to rob the ball. Another double change for Monaco. Tavares. Maya, Quinta, Maya. Downloadable wall. Yeah, oh! Do you know how me and Mrs. Card were talking about the wall charts, where we could get one, and then an ad popped up on my phone this morning. Saturday's Daily Mail includes full colour wall chart, physical copy. So whether you're a fan of the Daily Mail or not, I mean, it's worth it purchasing one just for the good old-fashioned wall charts, where you can actually physically write the results in yourself. I get the idea of a downloadable one in this day and age, but I'm going to go old school this year. We're getting the old physical wall chart going up in the bedroom studio of dreams. For our 2-person sweepstake. Winner takes all. We're going to get ChatGPT to do the sweepstake, though. Here's the teams. We want it to be evenly split between 2 people, and evenly split by the chances that team have of winning the World Cup, type of thing, See what happens. Ciccarone, Zimmerman. The game's gone a bit flat. Tired legs. Monaco were involved in European football midweek as well. Broderson, Broholm. Broderson goes down on the edge of the box. Free kick given. Wow, that was so close to being a penalty. Really reckless. Janssens is carded. Broderson has worryingly stayed down. Yes. Harrelson with the free kick. Back post, Porte knocks it back. Mendola with the shot. It was a well-worked routine, but there was an offside in the build-up anyway. Eden Hazard didn't even have a look at it, Otto. Oh, please send help. Matt's in trouble. Yeah, you can't go wrong with the physical ball chart, can you? As long as you check your copy of the Mail before you leave the newsagents, because some twat might have just stolen it without having to buy the paper. Boulier, Ciccaroni. Inside to Haraldson. Good control of the ball. Goes back to Ciccaroni. Ciccaroni, Boulier. Ciccaroni is fouled. Monaco are starting to lose their composure. Free kick chance for Haraldson to deliver again. In it goes. Towards Winter. Good defending. Mendola picks up the scraps. Claudio Mendola with the cross. Boulier, first time cross. Easy for Flippert. What are we not grasping in our little tiny pea brains? Why we keep pumping the ball up and the goalkeeper is just catching everything. I just don't understand this. The mentality. We're going to tell them to just run themselves into the ground. Winter. Ciccaroni. I've never seen such a one-sided second half. Another cross. They've defended well, though, Monaco, to be fair. They've won a lot of headers in their own box. But we've let them off the hook. That's as simple as that, with woeful finishing. And we've come up against a goalkeeper who must have stepped in so many piles of lucky dog shit on his way to work today to buy us. But it's going to be 3 defeats out of 4 league games if this result stays the same, and that is worrying for Sheepman. Zukic, Porte, Boulier. Clips one looking to get Winter into the channel, but Gadao has been very impressive back there today. He's won a lot. Tony Fernandez, what a name. Lovely ball out to Janssens. Can Monaco seal it? Ciccaroni heads it behind for a corner. Panicking Skywalker there, Ciccaroni. Not much composure. The only ones who can hold their heads up high are Porte. Ciccaroni's been good when he come on. Haraldson's been tidy. Mendola's worked somewhat hard. I mean, Ludwig wasn't terrible apart from that attempt. Jay has had a couple of attempts, including that one in the first half. I just don't understand how we're losing this game. They are shockingly one-sided stats. Bird shit for Hermouse, yes. He must have. What a ball that is. Boulier, can he do anything? Lovely ball to Haraldson. He's why is he trying to back heel there, you fucking idiot? Just hit it. You never know where it's going to go off, a defender or something, like the own goal. Instead now, Janssens through, looking to score another goal of the season contender, corner. Very frustrating game to watch this has been. And in terms of a performance, we've massively outperformed Monaco in everything but finishing. And we were a little bit shocking for their 2 goals, but it shouldn't matter. We should be winning 4-2. I don't play for clean sheets, we just play for points. I don't mind us being an entertaining team, winning 4-2, 5-3, whatever. We've got to put our chances away, the amount we've created. We're going to need this full week to recover before we go to Angers, and it becomes even more of a must-win. Oh, what a ball that is. Janssens, suspicions of offside. He's kept it in, though. Overhit cross. Got away with it. Goal kick. With stoppage time, we've got about 13, 14 minutes to try and pull an equaliser out of our ass here from somewhere. Cross-guard, Porte. Boulier, space to run into. Got to go inside quicker there, Boulier. He wins a free kick, but the ball was on inside to Haraldson. Can Haraldson get a good delivery, or it will be a training ground routine? He lumps it in. Easy It's fodder for the defenders again. Try and recycle the attack. Foulier round the corner, gets it back from Winter, but he was offside. Oh! We'll take the stream interval before the Angers game while I just drown myself in a vat of methadone. In game, obviously, YouTube. We're obviously joking. It's a new feature on Football Manager 26. Methadone Manager 26. Wishlist now. Broderson. Oh, takes his man on. Goes for the early cross. I don't mind the idea, but Gadao is just going to win everything. Haraldson. Mendola tried to play the ball around the corner for Winter again. The Monaco defender reads it like a book. Too easy. Michael Smackman. Digga-digga-digga-ding-ding. Digga-ding-ding. Digga-ding. Oh, Bonnie Blues drip tray. Oh, Gadao wins another header. How good has he been today? Tony Fernandez. Janssens. Monaco trying to take this thing out of the game. You can see they're trying to waste a little bit of time now. Run the clock down. They probably can't believe themselves they're winning. They might as well be wearing balaclavas on the pitch. This is daylight robbery. But it is what it is. They've taken their chances and we've fluffed ours. Talking of Bonnie Blue, we fluffed ours. Deflected shot, easy for Zukic. In the next 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes, can we fashion one more chance? Zukic pumps it up. We've got to be winning those second balls. Even if we can't win the first ball, we've got to get in and around the second. Well won, Porte again. Ciccaroni. Haraldson, Foulier. Tries to get Winter away, but Tobias reads it. Does well. Monaco have defended well, to be fair. They've rode their luck. They've defended well. Oh, positive for Monsieur Sheepman. The cream of Samyangay. If we got recommended a player, Samyangay, we'd have to sign him. Korean international Samyangay. After making captain, wouldn't we? Tobias. Morning, Gav. Hope you're having a good Friday, mate. Had a shocking start here. So far, Sheepman's under pressure. Hope you're good, Gav. Monaco, can they put a bit of gloss on this performance? Because there hasn't really been a performance from Monaco. There's been 2 magical moments where they've scored, but not a lot around it. They're keeping the ball here, though. They're keeping it well. Oh, you're not having a bad time at work, are you, Matt? You should have mentioned it. Ooh. Oh, right. You've got to, it's got to be after a certain time still, is it? In these supermarchés. Broderson whips an early crossing. Winter couldn't get there. Easily cleared. They make their final change. Oh, he's drowning. Drowning. 10, is it? Zimmerman. Ciccaroni, what a ball in! Yes! Martin, whatever his fucking name is. Broholm's done it again off the bench. What a ball in from Ciccaroni. And this is the minimum we deserve. 2-2. What a finish from Marius Broholm. What a ball that is in from Ciccaroni. But fantastic finish. The jammiest keeper in the world. Come here, flippert. Couldn't get anywhere near it. And it's a deserved equaliser. I'm not having anything less than it's deserved. Minimum, Scotty, minimum. 2-2. Is this the building blocks? Is this the start of our season? Because this would have been a shambles if we'd lost it. Yes, Buddha, good to see you. The mod father himself. Hope you're good, Scotty. Oh, finally a bit of quality from Ciccarone. And the two substitutes combined. Marius Broholm has whipped his foot around that and finished. Don't you fucking dare score again, Monaco, I swear to God. And we're not settling for it. We're just going to try now and create one more chance. Mendola. Down the right-hand side. Everyone out there in the red shirt pretty much dead on their feet. Apart from Broholm, Zimmerman and Ciccarone. Broderson with the throw. Broholm can't get it. They found the centre forward. He does well. He holds it up. Castagna. The Tobias. Come on, boys. You got to focus up here. We don't want to throw this away. This will feel like a win. 2-0 down to come back to 2-2 when we should have won. On the chances we've created, but it's a big point, this is. Would be. Oh, that's massively overhit, surely. Yes. Goal kick. Good to see you, Buddha. Happy Friday, mate. Zukic, Porte. Back with Zukic. Lumps it up the middle. Is this one of those where we can win the second ball? No. Tavares, Castagna. Tobias. Oh, he lunged in there, the defender. Oh, well done, Ciccarone. It was Poulier, sorry, who lunged in and missed it. And Ciccarone dug him out. He's looked really good off the bench again today, Ciccarone. Our club captain might be struggling to hold on to his place at left back if Ciccarone keeps playing like this off the bench. Poulier. What a ball down the line that is for Craig Winter. Now Craig Winter brings it forward, holds it up, waiting for support, and then gives it away. Fuck. Well won, Porte. Again, he's a tank, he is. Here's Broholm, the goal scorer. Zimmerman, lovely switch of play to Broderson. Oh, I thought he was going to win that and was going to be away, but Janssens comes away with it from Monaco. About 45 seconds. Is there one more chance for either side? Ciccarone with an important header. Hasn't cleared it, though. Kudaima. Oh, well in Porte. My man of the match, by the way. I don't care about the goal scorers. Porte has been immense. In certain shops, I think you can, Gav. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. They have to, and some of them have got to apply for a 24-hour license, I think. Unless I'm wrong, and all our news agents are just corrupt. Poulier. Easy clearance for Tavares. Is there time for a long throw? I'll tell you what, for the 90-minute chosen game, it's another classic. Broderson. Broholm. Broderson. Oh. Oh! Oh, my God! Craig Winter! In time added on! You dare give offside for this. Don't you dare. What a ball in from Broderson. Winter is coming at the back post. Is this the incredible comeback of the year? Why are they looking at that? There's no way. Goal is awarded. 3-2 Lille. Can you believe it? What a ball from Bro. He couldn't be more onside if he tried. 72 Monaco defenders between him and the goal. What a header into the bottom corner from Craig Winter. The Big Sam tactics have done it. You better blow up, referee, I swear to God. Monaco are going to be fuming. He played 34 seconds after the 4 minutes. And now he blows the whistle. I'm going to have to snort 17 bisoprolol. Sheepman can't take it anymore. More grey hairs. Lille 3, AS Monaco 2. The fightbacks of fightbacks. I don't want to say it was all down to the changes at half-time and during the second half, but it was all down to the changes at half-time and the second half from Michael Sheepman. Just decided to go 4-4-2, route one, scored 2 unanswered goals in the second half. Craig Winter, the hero. In the 95th minute. Was there ever any doubt? I just thought we were toying with them, to be honest, Otto. Toying with them. Look, 18 shots to their 4. Unbelievable scenes. Yes. The microphone might not have been able to cope with that, but never mind. It is what it is. I'm very proud of you, boys. Very proud of you. Extra special yoga sessions tomorrow with our new physio, Mr. Alejandro Batole. Oh, I can't believe Craig Winter got his head on that. It's a huge win. It pumps us up to 5th. Joint 4th with Ream. It's a massive 3 points, that is. Massive. Yes, we need it for an antidepressant. Please. AS Monaco lose ground. Yeah, whatever. McCarthy livid. Paddy McCarthy, you wanker. Livid. We're going to slap a save on it. And we're going to go for a piss break. It is the greatest time of the stream. Be right back.
Godfather of Soul. Swansea. Studio Dreams. Things ain't what they seem. West Side. Yeah. Boots on Chineras on the shore. Another day, another war. Streamers up and chatters live. Frankly, mangly, you won't survive. Crispy beef, she was marked the time. Chatter waits to come and crime. He'll dap you up, share some loot. But when you trust him, then you know poison needle. Why you do this, bro? Yeah. He'll dap you up, share some loot. But when you trust him, then you know poison needle. Why you do this, bro? Yeah. I got food, I got supplies, he got betrayal in his eyes, the least contingent, he can't see, he's legally blind, heart surgery, he's cheated death, don't ask him though. He don't like to talk about it, bro. He'll dap you up, his name is Michael. Don't feel bad, it's just a cycle. Just so you know, why you do this, bro? Yeah. He's Mrs. Bailey, R.I.P. His wife took out a policy. He's well insured when he's dead. Chippy tea, Chinese in bed sausage rolls go up his nose every time he has a doze. Mrs. Cod, stone cold killer, like a Chad Daisy vanilla. He'll dap you up, then jab you up. Take your loot, like Alejandro. Colder than snow. Why you do this, bro? They get the point when they feel the needle. He's just offhand like Jeremy Beadle. Trick of the eye, I ain't lying. Watch the stream to see the dying. Yeah. He's lost more patience than Harold Shipman. No, he's Welsh. I mean Sheepman. Alright, but you good, yeah? He was never good. Godfather of Soul, Remy Pruitt out of his mind. Love you long time. Goodbye.
What a win. Unbelievable scenes. A full week to recover before we take a trip to Angers. We've dropped down to 8th, having lost 2-1 at Ream. God, we could do with back-to-back wins. Fronta time starting early for Matt. We've got a lot of emails to just ignore. Yeah, so we'll have a look at the scout reports off stream. Strasbourg have sacked their manager, not surprised. Rooted at the bottom of the table with only 2 points. Maybe they'll bring back Rosinia. Still owe Chip 50p for the do. Let's have a look at that contract, Crispy, carefully. Line by line. Small print by small paw print. One of our youngsters is injured. Coming up to the time where we have a look at all our former clubs. Have a look how Cardiff and Leeds are getting on. I think we definitely go 4-4-2 and on the attack and a bit more direct from the start against Angers, and probably going to make a couple of changes to the personnel. Oh, we're going to have to make a change to the personnel by the looks of it. Nicholas Broderson, who got that brilliant assist, has got a bruised knee. Will he be fit? Should be. Oh, really tough game away at Man City then in the Champions League, which we'll probably throw because the league is more important, and Lons, who've had a terrific start to the season, are going to be tough at home. We're going to have to change it to key highlights. Preferentials. Key highlights. Impressive time, I know. It's because I couldn't get near the bog. Someone's in the bog, so we just got to river dance our way to the end. Oh, no. Oh, I thought I'd clicked the wrong button then. Fuck. Just got the tenor pads on, innit? Fuck it. Tactical advice for Angers. Push up high defensive line. Let them cross the ball. Down the right. Yeah, we'll do all that. Let's just do the player-specific instructions. We'll do the tactics, thank you. Did you watch the last game, assistant manager? Broholm has been training poorly as well. Danny Diaz as well. And Macau not giving it much. Look at Gadiaga's training effort. Mendola, Bukhari, and Jayla. Yeah, wide, very wide necked plastic bottle. Might need one of those funnels. Olympique Marseille, what a huge result that is. Beating Paris Saint-Germain 2-0. Inflicting only Paris Saint-Germain's second defeat of the season. Huge win for Marseille. Oh! Champions League money coming in left, right, and centre. Look at this. Woo! Show me the money. The finances. All right. The projections. Not massive transfer budgets at the minute projected, but we are going to have a lot of money from players who are leaving, actually, on a free transfer or on big wages. A whizzer. Ooh, okay. Michael Flatley. I went through the smoke. Tonight, Matthew, we're going to be Michael Flatley. Dun 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 dun. Thank you to the 20 likers as well on a Fronta Football Friday. Exactly, Gav was on the same wavelength. Monaco come back from that shocking 95th minute defeat to beat managerless Strasbourg 4-1, inflicting more pain on the shittest team in the league. I Jumped the gun there, didn't I? Got you there, Gav. We are going to make changes, but I'm going to give Gadiaga, for the fact that he's trained so well, we're going to keep him in. Ugh. I think we're going to have to tactically change, though, aren't we? We are going to have to tactically change. It's what worked in the second half. So if we go Macau there, Haraldson there, and obviously, where is he? Winter is coming there. Out of possession, Mendola, Winter, Haraldson, Macau. Macau steps up to try and win the ball back then, see? I should really give Broholm a start. I don't think J-Lar was horrific, but Broholm, come off the bench, got the equaliser. Broderson has come through his slight bruised knee to be okay to play. Need to tell Ludwig to aim for the centre. What is his dribbling skills like? Yeah, he's good. 15. I thought he was. Broholm. He's good at dribbling as well. Dribble more. Okay. Cross to the centre. No, cross to the far post while Ludwig is on. Because he's a bit of a beast, even though he missed that sitter. It was Matthew, but you were nearly there, mate. Nearly there. Dribble more. He's another good dribbler. He needs to shoot more as well. He's got a pretty good shot on him, Haraldson. Take passing risks. That's fine. Gadiaga needs to be aiming for the centre. But Broderson can aim for the far post because Ludwig is a lump. And this is where we need to go a little bit more Sam Allardyce. Hit the early crosses. Whip the crosses. I think we're all right there. I think we're all right. Load of dribblers, sponsored by Tenor. Now the subs should pick themselves. Cicarone, Bobby Davro, Nathan Holland, Thulier, J-Lar. J-Lar is going to be treated as one of the striker subs, really, though. Danny Diaz and Zimmerman. Can we make it back-to-back wins? Far superior. Can we back it up, or is it going to be another disappointed performance? 2 steps forward, 3 steps back type of scenario. Let's see. Angers lost their last game, 2-1, and we're coming in off the back of a high, incredible comeback victory late against Monaco. 2-0 down to win 3-2. Can we push on? Whatever. I think it's time we shut a few people up, prove that the criticism is unfounded. How have we got criticism? We're 5th in the league. We're hardly blunking. They're playing a very offensive 4-2-3-1. Angers will kick off, looking like a pound shop Newcastle United. Or more like a Grimsby Town hit. Shocking early possession from us, but with the Sam Allardyce tactics, that's not really unusual to see. Pretty poor first 10 minutes. We've had the only shot. Now Angers have had a shot. Their goalkeeper. Playing it into Hottie. What a team. What a name. Dilolo. Schwartau. That's inside far too easy. Hottie with the ball forward. Look who's there winning it again. Porte, the monster. Here's Broholm. Broholm clips one through the middle. Winter, one-on-one. He's finished with aplomb. Winter is coming. 1-0 Lille. Dream start. What a ball through the middle from Marius Broholm. And Craig Winter has his 10th goal of the season already. Unbelievable football. Porte starts it off by winning the ball back. That is an exceptional ball. Cutting the defence in two. And Craig Winter. Comfortable finish. The goalkeeper was all over the place. It's 1-0. Dream start. Come on. Let's praise the boys. Have we stumbled upon the tactic? Am I going too early there? Maybe. Don't nod, Mrs. Codd. Gadiaga. Ludwig. Macau. Gadiaga. Oh, this is good build-up play again. Gadiaga. Driving. Driving. Oh, why has he gone for a shot? This is why you play left-back. I like the ambition, but come on. Give it to one of the forwards. Perfect away performance so far. Winter has come, Jace. All over the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's a sticky mess. Lovely goal that was, wasn't it? Keeping an eye on the condition of the players. Broderson had a bruised knee in midweek and he is struggling a little bit. I think we'll see Bobby Davro today at some point. 5 seconds behind. I don't know why there is a delay. I mean, there's so much going wrong with YouTube at the moment. I can't tell you. Oh, they've equalised from a corner. Shocking goal to concede. 1-1. Game on. Cesar has scored. Such a poor goal to concede. Best thing to do is just refresh your YouTube page on whatever device. Oh, look at that. It's such a poor goal. For once, Porte doesn't clear a ball into the box. And that's what happens. It's 1-1. I didn't put it on attack. I left it on positive. And I think we'll leave it on positive because we're away from home. And we're playing okay. We've had more shots than them. Looks like it's going to be 1-1 at the break. Quite evenly balanced game. I thought it would be 5th against 8th. There's not much separating us in the league. Yeah, I don't know what Porte was thinking of doing there, Jace. That was terrible. Make sure we get the win we deserve. Zukic liked that. Oh, God, Ludwig. Ludwig with a clearance. It's going to come straight back at us, though, I think. Dada Maskol. What a name that is. Gerardo. Dilolo. Got to be careful with that one. You've got to be really careful with that name. Wow. They even give him an... Piri looked offside to me there. I think this one's going to get chalked off. Sisabongo Piri thought he had completed the turnaround for Angers, but he looked suspiciously offside to me. Yeah, 1-1. Panic over. Panic over. Let's encourage the boys. I mean, suspiciously offside, I said. He couldn't be more offside. He was having a chat with the goalie. Come on now. I think that is Piri that we had on loan. It is. That's the Piri that we had on loan at Leicester. Wouldn't he love to score against his old boss? Nearly did. Porte, I bigged him up in the last game. He's having one of his poorest games of the season so far on a 6.3, but hopefully he can make up for it. Ludwig has done nothing. So we're going to have a look at Nicolas Thulier soon. But it's a corner first of all. Haraldson will take it. 59th minute. Harrelson with the delivery. Good header. Oh, just over from cross guard. What a chance. You've got to hit the target. Great delivery from Woody Harrelson. Oh, man, you've got to hit the target, cross guard. Yeah, Broderson, he was the hero with the assist in the last game, but he's got to come off now. He's tired. Bobby Davro comes on. Macau hasn't done a lot. I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to push him up there, and we're going to bring on Zimmerman again as a midfield playmaker. Now, Zimmerman's qualities are his dribbling and his passing, so we need him to take more risks and dribble more. And we are going to take off Ludwig. He's been poor. So we're going to tell Broholm to just cross to the centre. And we're going to do the same for Bobby Davro. We'll just do that for now. Barella. Jigger. They even made his first name start with the letter N. Literally trying to cancel people out here with that name. Schwartau. Hottie. Hottie. Hottie! Oh, it's Hottie from Adrian. Now Angers have the turnaround. From 1-0 down, the home side now lead 2-1. The shoe's on the other foot. And we just cannot string back-to-back wins together in this fucking league. Schwartau just plays it into Hottie, and this is shocking defending. Shocking haircut from him as well. Look at this. I mean, he is unsighted. I think VAR would have given that as interfering with the goalkeeper. Their player was literally on top of Zukic. He couldn't see that ball. But Shotty was too hardy to handle. And we've got to maybe think of making a couple more changes. Porte has been poor and is on a yellow card. I don't really want to take him off, but let's get Bukhari on. He's a big lump. Maybe he could get something from a set piece. And in fact, Claudio Mendola hasn't done a lot, nor has Harrelson. Yes. Oof. Really thinking that we give Jailer a go up top for the end of this. Mendola just did someone different up front, basically. Who wants to be the hero today? It's not looking good, though. Here come Angers again, looking to put this one to bed. Hottie. Schwartau, Hottie. We just can't get near him. What a ball over to Cherubina. Cross to the back post. Schwartau in first time. Oh, my God. He's too hot to handle. What a goal from Angers. Sometimes you've just got to take your hat off. That's a brilliant goal. 3-1. We are fucking diabolical away from home. Diabolical. We lost 3-0 at Marseille, who are top of the league, but now we're 3-1 down at Angers. Look at this for a first-time ball. And then lay off, side foot. Wow, what a goal. 3-1, fair enough. 2 steps forward, 2.5 steps back, I'm afraid. After taking the lead through a brilliant Winter goal, I mean, if we got an immediate second now, we might have a chance, but it has to be immediate. Thoulier does well. Flips one in towards Jailer. Good clearance. Broholm brings it down. Bobby Davro. Edge of the box is Zimmerman. Oh, God, come on, man. Just got to go very attacking. Chavina. It could have been Chavina. It's Cherubini. French mid-football, attack, midfield and retreat. Surrender the lead. That's what we did today. Surrendered the lead. We literally waved the white flag. And it all come down to that stupid goal we conceded from Cesar for the equaliser. I think it gave Angers the motivation they needed. Oulier, Gadiaga. But don't worry, it's going to get better. We're away to Man City next in the Champions League. Zimmerman. Bill Zimmerman. Winter. Oulier. Gadiaga. Gadiaga. And finally in from Broholm. Hang on a second. 3-2. About 5 minutes to go with stoppage time. That's 2 in 2 games for Marius Broholm. There was some neat football in the build-up. Gadiaga should have scored. Keeper makes a good save. Broholm has one attempt, then a second attempt. Gets it in. 3-2. I don't know what they're doing away from home, Scotty. They are living it up. I'm not being funny again as well. We've had 20 shots. And they've had 12. 10 on target. All right, it's not as good a conversion rate as theirs. Shots to shots on target, but come on. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Is there going to be late drama again? This is when Lille start playing, to be honest. Barella. Cherubini. Will they shut up shop? They've given the ball away, shockingly. Zimmerman. Jailer. Winter. Tight angle for Thulier. Crosses it in. Jailer with a tap in. 3-3. You can't keep this team down. The substitute with a tap in. Brilliant wing play by Nicolas Thulier. And it's Angers 3, Lille 3. The entertainers of Ligue 1 have done it again. What a fantastic goal. Jailer will never get an easier goal if he plays to 102 years of age. It's 3-3. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. We'll take this. We'll take it. The cardiac kids, they love it, don't they? Medical emergency in the dugout. Medical emergency in the dugout. Oh, okay, we'll take that. That could have been a lot worse. I don't like conceding 3 goals, but fuck me, this team doesn't know when they're dead, which is good. Yeah, we're definitely needed to be sponsored by Ramapril, and we are the late comers. Unbelievable. I'm delighted with the performance. Yeah, I'm going to tell the boys I'm delighted with the performance. On other days, we win that game 3-2. We've let in some shocking goals there. One of them was a worldie, but the other 2 were poor. One of them should be given offside. One of their players was sitting on Zukic's lap when that second goal went in. I don't know how more you could be interfering with the goalkeeper unless you was tugging him off. God. Broholm, well done. Okay, so we've got the Man City game, which means we're probably going to heavily rotate as we're throwing the Champions League effectively for the bread and butter. Because it's a huge game after that against Lens, who, don't forget, have played very well so far this season. They're 3rd in the league. So we're probably going to give some players a game at Man City that wouldn't normally play. So don't read too much into the result. And we're probably going to revert to our defensive midfielder strategy. Which we have anyway because of that bug, which is actually, this is the only time the Football Manager bug where it reverts back to your formation and your tactics. I'm actually glad that it happened this time. Let's drop a save on that so we don't lose that 3-0. 1st of November, let's have a look at Cardiff and all them. What are we, 5th in the table? We have played a game more than some of the teams below us, though. Yeah, we're still 5th, but we could get caught technically by some of these teams on 2 of these teams on 17, but I don't know what the goal difference is. So actually, to be joint with Reims on 20, and bearing in mind we need to finish in the top 4 to keep our job, top 4 or higher, not too bad of a start, and I think it could have been better. Cardiff City 19th. It's not a great season for Cardiff. It's not a great season for Leeds either, under Brian Cameron, whoever he is. Cardiff under Steve Cooper, the legend, doing okay. Burton, they've gone for a Burton. So have West Brom, really struggling. Where's our other teams? Anyone? Leicester, relegated once Sheepman left. Looking to get straight back into the Premier League. Let's have a look at Watford. They were really struggling back in League 2. And oh my God, they're 20th in League 2 now. What the fuck has happened at Watford? They could be going out of the Football League at this rate. Unbelievable scenes, how far they have slipped. Let's just have a look at the Jack Bastards for a laugh. Watford are folding soon, I swear. Swansea are not doing a great deal in League 1, which is quite funny. And if you look at old Wrexham, who got promoted back to the Premier League, they're down in 18th, as you'd expect, with Everton and Bournemouth. That's quite shocking. Arsenal, oh, good. Man City are having a great season. I'm glad of that, as we're playing them next in the Champions League. Brilliant. Relegated to playing golf. I don't know what's going on. They must have had financial irregularities or something. It looks like East Fife are well established in the Championship now, which is good. They're never near the relegation anymore. Okay, they're not that close, 6 points off promotion, but East Fife look to have stabilised in the Championship. Do I recognise any of their players? No. I don't think so. I don't think we recognise any of them. And Dundee United were doing really well last time we looked. And are still doing well. Tyrone Mings, former Aston Villa centre-back, has them in 2nd. Celtic down in 5th. And it's nice to see the Fundy down there in 6th. Dundee United ripping it up. Bernal, Reed, Robban, Makopa, Joe Johnson, Haddock, Giannis, O'Kine. We know all of these. They're all our signings. Garcia, Adrian Garner, Logan White. Gergic has gone out on loan to some Bosnian team now. It's crazy how he got binned off, isn't it? Come on, the Arabs, E. We like to see that. The goal is a lot smaller in golf. Unless it's foot golf. We've got a new fitness coach for the under-19 team. I hope he was vetted thoroughly. Yeah, we're going to need a miracle if we're going to get anything in Manchester. Well, like I said, I don't care. We're going to have to prioritise the league. We've taken the Champions League money, and we say thank you very much. The board are pleased, and the supporters are delighted. They're probably loving the football they're seeing. The local A&E, not so much. Team cohesion is good, and the dressing room atmosphere is very good, particularly in the showers. I like to hear that. The Lons game is huge. If we could beat Lons, it puts us in a really good position then, because we could finally say we can turn over one of these top 5 teams. So far, we've beaten Lyon, we've beaten Havre. Obviously, we beat Monaco, but it'd be nice to beat a team that's in the top 4. Did we beat Reims? I think we did as well, actually. Yeah, foot golf is a thing. We've got a course in Swansea. It looks really good fun. I've never tried it. They're just massive holes instead of the traditional, you know, golf hole. And yeah, you just got to leather the ball. You just got to kick it instead of using a club, and you use a football instead of a golf ball. So, Liverpool manager is unhappy with why JLR is being played in the wrong position. I'm going to lie to him and say we're going to put it right. Because we got Guardiola, we got Guardiola. Oh no, he's gone now, isn't he? Pep Guardiola is still at Man City in this world, 2037. 66 years of age now. Oliver Prostgaard has sustained an injury, so probably wouldn't have played anyway against Man City. Yeah, we'll listen to some of your tactical advice on the individuals, but actual team tactics, I'll do that. It's basically just going to be the old balanced counter-attacking. They're going to have a lot of the ball, so we just got to play for set pieces and pray they miss everything. Goalkeeper has a worldie. We get one chance, that type of game. Okay. Jimenez in goal, give him a game. Put Zukic on the bench. Bobby Davro. Bukhari. Brona gets a game at centre-back as well. Ciccaroni can play. And then we're going back to the defensive midfield setup. So we're going to play Macau. Because he's a tank. He'll be able to play against Man City and Lons if we want to. And then in midfield, it's going to be Nathan Holland, because we've dropped him recently from the league team, so we can play him in the Champions League. We're probably going to play Rafik alongside him. Down the right, I'm going to give Danny Diaz a start, and we're going to start... Oof. Who's going to play against Lons? Thulier or Ludwig? I think it's going to be Thulier, so let's play Ludwig in this one. And let's play Mendola, see if he can play his way and get a goal, because he's gone a few games without a goal now. 5 goals still this season in 11. But compared to Winter. And then basically we can put everyone then who's fit on the bench, and we still won't be able to put 12 on the bench because of registration rules and stuff and injuries. JLR, Winter. We still got 10 on the bench. That's all right. But tactically, we're going to be a bit more defensive, of course. He's a channel midfielder. Bobby Davro. We're just going to leave them to cross standard. Don't want to baffle them too much. Holland needs to get forward more out of the 2 midfielders. Danny Diaz is going to be a winger. Danny Diaz, reasonable dribbling, but not ridiculous dribbling. He can aim for Ludwig in the first half. Let's just put that to standard. He needs to get forward more. Let's keep him wide. No, turn that off. Ludwig needs to keep that standard. All right, let's go. Probably not going to be pretty, this one. As we heavily rotate, and we're off to the Etihad. If we could avoid an absolute hiding, that would be lovely. I wonder who they've got playing for them. Any old legends who are about 46 years of age, or are they going to be a team full of regens? Guardiola is still playing. He's the captain. Nico O'Reilly is still there. Okay. And on the bench, Savinio is still there. Jack Hinchelwood plays there. Okay, a couple of players we still recognise. We're the underdogs. Go and cause a few surprises. Let's just get through this game. We can get through it without injuries and without losing 4 or 5. That would be nice. Four minutes in and they're on the attack. Brilliant. Oh, Danny Diaz does well. Kari, Bronner, new centre-back pairing for today. Ciccaroni given a start. Ludwig goes long. Mendola's got him behind. Early chance. Oh, what a chance to cause an upset. Upset the apple cart. And you can see Mendola going through a bit of a spell. Lack of confidence. He made a great run. Great first touch. Drags his shot wide. You've got to think Winter buries that. Ah, damn it. The Welsh world champion. In a valley where the rain hits from the side and the coffee is never cold. Lives a man called Rafiq. Lives a man whom all of Swansea swears they know in one way or another. They call him the Welsh world champion. Home Studio is how that's come across. Fantastic there. Fantastic bit of French. Just for me, that one. Only I can see that. I tell you what, we're doing well here against Man City. 5 shots to their 2 with a heavily rotated side. But here come Guardiola's men. Ah, we cut the pass out twice, but give it back to them twice. Bowdy. Ball into the middle. Brilliant block. Wonderful defending from Broner out for a corner. We're going to praise the boys because this is a great first 25 minutes unless they score from this corner. Only a half clearance. Chance for Bodo. Oh, he's buried it. What a goal. 1-0 Man City. Oh, the language is fun. What a finish. 1-0. He's rifled that into the top corner past Raul Jimenez. Oh, look at that. Takes it out of his feet. Bang. Oh, Jimenez got a slight touch on it as well, but it was too hot to handle. Happy Friday, Billy. Good to see you. Any weddings or shows this weekend, Bill? Or nice quiet one? We've actually put up a better fight than I thought we would, despite us, the outcome looking like it's not going to be any different. We've got several bookings which need to be addressed. So Ludwig can no longer go in like a loon. Nor can Holland. Nor can Bobby Davro. We don't want to give away a player. We're already under the cosh here. Massively. Oh, wedding catered to do on Saturday. Very nice, Bill. Hope it goes well for you, mate. Hope it goes well. Half-time, looks like it's going to be 1-0. Fantastic finish from Bodo following a set piece. But we had the most clear-cut opportunity after just a few minutes. And Mendola absolutely fluffed his lines, giving me a slight bit of hope we might be able to get back in the second half for a miracle draw, maybe. We'll have to see. Not bad, though. Not bad. Keep going. We'll just tell him to keep going. Let's try and be a bit more positive, though, because we are a goal down. Oh, lovely ball into the channel. Mendola plays the 1-2 with Ludwig. Stayed on side? No, he's off. Shocking. Come on, boys. Got to do better than that. Second goal for Man City, and that'll be it. Done. We ain't getting 2 here. We had our chance. Leaned through one-on-one, and he didn't even test the keeper. It's disappointing. Bobby Davro's back pass, and it's an absolute nightmare from Raul Jimenez. What is he doing? This is why Zukic is playing in the league, Raul. Aizawa makes it 2-0 to Man City, and we've absolutely gifted him this one. Bobby Davro's back pass. What is Jimenez doing? That's an incredibly tight angle for him to hit that at pace as well. What a finish. No, we're not softer on these. No, we've rotated this team to throw this game. I've been absolutely ranting at them in the league. But this is, we're throwing away the Champions League games because the league is a priority. So we're not being ruthless on these boys. But that was shocking by the goalkeeper. Shocking. Can we get a consolation? Can we get back in the game from a set piece? Danny Diaz with the corner. Good delivery. Attacked. Oh, the Moroccan monster should have hit the target. Free header for Bukhari. Puts it wide. Oh. And now we're getting pictures of the crowd. Okay. Ciccarone with a throw. We're still getting into dangerous positions here with a second string. Rafik cross to the back post. Cleared. Why did we watch that highlight? Okay. Bobby Davro with a throw now. Danny Diaz. Davro. Holland. Early cross. Cleared. Oh, they're going to go the length of the pitch and score, I see. I understand now. Guardiol. Oh. Switch of play to Garcia. Bodo. Boody. Aizawa. Nico O'Reilly. Oh, what a ball. Aizawa. I told you. 3-0. Length of the pitch. And this is turning into a bit of a mauling that I didn't want to see, really. You don't want to have to bring anybody off the bench who's going to start against Lons until about the 70th minute, though. Because the Lons game we're targeting, if we win that, we're right in the mix for a top 4 finish again. Right in the mix. And it would be 2 wins and a draw against decent teams in the top 8. Oh, Ludwig. Go on, son. Can we get a consolation? Ludwig. Mendola needs a goal. Oh, Rafik walks it in. What a goal. 3-1. Rafik with the consolation. But it's a lovely finish. Sensational goal. Shame we didn't play like that until we were 3-0 down. But good play from Ludwig down the left. Plays it inside to Rafik. Look at the footwork here. Goodbye. Passes it in. The keeper does get gloves, but not enough. 3-1. Consolation. Nearly going to pull the trigger on the subs. If we hadn't given away that spastic second goal, it would be 2-1, looking for an amazing comeback again. Oh, here they come again, though. Nico O'Reilly down the left. Back to Savinho. Back post. Oh, Adolfo. Captain Matt's favourite player, Adolfo, with the finish. No shutout today, no, but they've been pretty good at the other end. Oh, dear. This is men against boys, but, I mean, we knew this was going to happen. This is just... no denying it. especially with the rotated team. All eyes on the league. We've still got winnable games left in this Champions League to finish in the top 24 and scrape into the next round and get another wedge of money. There is that possibility. So Mendola's going to play against Lens, so Craig Winter needs to come on. I'm looking now. Macau needs to come off for Gregory, because he's going to play against Lens. And that's it, I think. The rest can just see out the rest of the game unless they get injured. At least we got one, but they've been completely clinical once they've been in our box, haven't they? And it could get worse here. I said I didn't want to lose by 4 or 5, and that's probably what is going to happen. Just a little bit of a morale dip probably after this game, but hopefully we can put it right against Lens. Oh. Good block from Broner. Bobby Davro's had a stinker. He's been absolutely rinsed today for a 5.8. Oh dear. Unlucky Bobby. Clinical in your box, sir. Oh, oh, come on, ref. Do us a favour. Blow early. Innuendos today. Savino. So the showboat's in. Look at this. Hinchelwood. Okay. Good defending. Out for a corner. Could have just started the highlights at the corner, couldn't we? No. Not even a good corner. Okay. 3 minutes added on. Let's just see it out for a 4-1 defeat. Go home. Tail between our legs. Whatever. I don't like what I saw. I can't lie to them. Even though I don't care, I can't lie. Yes, yes, yes. Whatever. Because if you look at the other Champions League games we've got coming up, even if we rotate, Porto at home, very winnable. Olympiacos away, we can compete there. Girona away, we can probably compete there. Spurs at home, we could probably even compete against Spurs. But it's just whether we can with the rotated team. I'm not sure. Oh, hope you're having a good Friday, Gibby. Good to see you. Gibby in the house. Make me feel it like a mouse. Oh, cheese and chili flavor Cheez-Its. No way. I've not tried them. Mrs. Cod brought home salt and vinegar skips the other day. And they're very good. Crispy goes mad for one. Bobby Davro gets fined for picking up too many bookings. Gonna probably have to do the entire fucking tactic again, yeah. I really hope they work on a patch for that bug. That's gonna really annoy me if we have to do this in between for every game. Oh no, he is an inside forward, isn't he? Bro home. Do you know what I mean? Very annoying this is. Do they remember? Do you remember? Do we want to aim for the centre? We probably should aim for the centre with two strikers. This is crazy, isn't it? They got to fix this bug. People moan about Bohemia. It's not just Bohemia. Will Crispy take treats straight? Yeah, we've got a couple of tricks, me and Crispy. I am the hamster tamer. No more innuendos. Yesterday, we literally learnt a new trick. I call it the forklift. This is going to sound terrible, but imagine 2 fingers. So you put your hand out in front of you, palm up, but then you only want two fingers as if you're going to say someone, as if you're going to flick the V's to someone, fuck off. And then I even make the noise, do, 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 and then I put the two fingers underneath her armpits, basically. Okay? And then she will let me lift her like a forklift and lower her from the top floor of her house onto the ground floor. She doesn't struggle or nothing. She just dangles between the fingers. She does it twice in a row, but then she attacks me viciously if I try and do it more. There is a limit. But oh my god, she takes the crisps out of your hand, yeah. But like not sitting in your hand. You like hold it out to her, and then she violently snatches it away from you, basically. She is a Karen now. You got to remember, she's March, April, May, June. She's 15 months old, which is like about 50 years of age, and for a hamster, maybe 48, 50. So she's turning into a bit of a Karen. A Harren. She loves it, Matt. What are you talking about? It's all in the Hamstein files. She loves it. Have a good one at the pub, Ian. Have one for me. I won't be long behind you. Thanks for hanging out, E. Have a great weekend. Speak to you next week, mate. Mon the Arabs. Imagine being manhandled like that. Well, she seems to enjoy it the first 2 times, and then she gets very, very feisty. Yeah, not jealous at all, are we? Fucking hell. Dave, good to see you. What's happening, Dave? The fresh spawns on the new Africa map? No. Clearly not. No, it wasn't. Hope you're good, Dave. If you could never, ever disclose again on stream my private runs with John and George, that would be really appreciated. Ruining my reputation, Dave. Keep your mouth shut in the future. Thank you. Oh, yeah. You'd be telling them that I went and played lacrosse with them next. Fucking hell. Oh, international break coming up, boys. Ludwig is injured, but he probably will make it back. But I think Toulier was going to play from the start anyway against Lons. The 5th Beatle. Pre-recorded for continuity, yes. Was that the one where Attila turned up and gave me that free kill at the well? Too soon? Saturday mornings. It's all right, Dave. Oh, look at this. Another injury, but it's for a player that doesn't get involved, really. Arthur Atta. I play a bit of croquet on a Sunday. Private runs. Oh, you better put that in for inspection. A posh poo. Discourage players from getting stuck in. Okay, we'll actually listen to our assistant manager for a change. Now, can we start playing football before the 85th minute? I wonder. Positive. Yes, I agree. Don't agree with anything else. Gentleman's game. Oh, we wouldn't be, you wouldn't see us with a fucking croquet mallet unless we were trying to put it through the window of a shop because we like the look of the jacket on the mannequin. I've never seen a friend of mine do that with a bin before in Cardiff High Street on a Friday night. I've never seen that, nor could I condone it. Fitted me lovely, that leather jacket, though, I'll be honest. If it would have been you, I would have kept it to myself. You hate meta, yes. Oh, God. No matter what they tell you, when John and Georgie play, they all float down here, Georgie. God, it's dragging this, isn't it? This beer o'clock. After a Vindaloo has to announce his shit by shouting, "It's time to start running." Oh, shit. Is he like is he a 48-year-old man from Suffolk by any chance? Does he take off his watch and leave it by the sink though, because he doesn't want to get it stained? Broderson, Frostgard, Porte, Gadiaga, Haraldson, Macau. Oh, you gotta be joking me. You have to be. You have to be joking. No, that's okay. That's okay. I fucking thought they had done me then. I thought they'd forgotten all my tactics again. I haven't done the team tactics yet, though. So, who's down the right? Broholm, innit? Broholm. Down the left, we said it was going to be Toulier. And then obviously, striker on the right, Mendola. Striker on the left, Winter. Bukhari, Chigaroni, Bobby Davro, Nathan Holland, Jay. Ludwig's a bit fucked. Danny Diaz. So I think it's going to be Zimmerman and Rafiq. Yeah. I think all that's correct. We just need to do the actual individual instructions. We're going to be positive. We want to be more direct. Suffocate on the stench. Run down his leg. Dirty bastard. Shit himself during stream now. That would be funny though, wouldn't it? Wider playthrough. Okay, I think that's it. We're going to drop a save. Oh, he's got the Master of Puppets intro stuck in his head again now. Great. Can we get another positive result against a top team? A team that's having a good season. I'm not saying they can be a little bit funny, but they are called Arcelons. A little bit arsey. See how they get on. The pasture of puppets. No longer base owners on Livonia. Did you get cleaned out, did you? Oh, that's what you get, you dirty bases. Shit yourself on stream, not mention it. Nobody would ever know. They would definitely know if I shit myself. Lons. Oh, no! They've got Manolo. Please, Tony. Please. Please, Tony. I'll give you anything. I'll give you $10 million. I ain't gonna shoot you, Frank. Manolo. Shut that piece of shit. Manolo in goal. I don't recognize any of their other players, so let's just get into it. Ooh, they're rivals. Oh, no. 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 This is a derby, and I didn't realize. I would have saved it for next week in the 90-minute game, but there we go. Go out there and play for the fans. Yes. Ding, 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 ding. Fuck, I'll be back in a minute. I reckon I'd be cooler than that. I reckon I'd be like, oh, hang on a second. Mrs. Cod's out, and the dog's just shit on the carpet. You're gonna have to bear with me, boys. I'll be back in a minute. Literally just like that. Because it'll take me a few minutes to plant my shit in the middle of the carpet then and blame Daisy, wouldn't it? I wouldn't do that. Daisy, what have you done? Oh, dear, dear, dear. Bad dog. She's looking like, huh? Obi? Maggie? Why you do this? She slept in her bed. next to our bed for the whole night last night without getting in once. We think we've trained the puppy. It's like having the baby sleep through the night for the first time, you know? Well, one back from Haraldson early doors. Come on, boys. Fierce rivals, apparently. Lons. They've bossed the possession in the first 5 minutes and they're on the attack. They've got a very, very vibrant, I'm going to be sick in my mouth, kit. Mendola, lovely ball up to Winter. Haraldson's continued his run. Haraldson breaks down the right. He's going to need support. Still, Woody Haraldson checks back. Beautiful play from Haraldson. Oh, good effort. Manilow with the save. Just went for the individual glory. I can't really blame him. Early doors. Comfortable save from Manalo. Even with like binge drinking, I mean, I've been in some of the worst states any human being has been probably through drink in my life. I've never shit myself. I've woken up in my own vomit. I was lucky not to die. I was on my own. I've puked the bed. I've pissed the bed. But I've never shit myself through drink or anything. There were skids on the bed when I was freed from my constipation in intensive care 3 times at the pearly gates. And I had to put the I took the sheets off an empty adjacent bed at 4 in the morning. Binned mine in the actual physical bin, not the laundry bin, the actual bin. And there was nothing more said about the matter. Mendola crosses in. Winter scores. 1-0 for Lille. The front two combine. Winter is coming again. 1-0 Lille. Good goal. I like it. I like the link up between the front two. Broderson does well. Thank you, Scotty. What a lovely ball into the channel. Mendola doesn't even look up. He just squares it for a Winter tap in. I love that. Winter from Mendola. I like the front two linking up. Thank you, Scotty. Barry in goal. He didn't stand a chance. Bang! And the goal was gone. Oh, different Barry, that, isn't it? Lons looking for an immediate... Oh, looking for an immediate reply. Palu! Oh, what a save from Zukic. Brilliant save. Just about keeps it out. Oh, and Toulier can bring it away. Stays 1-0. Harry Manilow. I just got that as well. What a fucking slow tard I was there. Barry Oh, Mendola, when you came and you scored without saying. I couldn't keep it away, oh, Barry. Couldn't cope with that banger, could he? One of Scottish clubs. I'm not sure about... I know East 5 played at home in white. They may have had a stinking away kit. 1-0 though. This is good so far, but I think we're far from getting the job done. The front two have led the line well. Lons have had their moments though. Big save from Zukic in that first half. A talented rival. Right, stay focused. That's good. Good response. He couldn't cope with that banger. Winter scores with a slammer. Broholm, free kick, back post. Oh, Macau leaps like a salmon. 2-0 Lille. Dream start of the second half. The defensive midfielder popping up with another really crucial goal. What a header at the back post. Barry with no chance. 2-0 Lille against the local rivals. This one could really win the fans over. Let's go. And that little run of 2 wins and a draw away from home. 2-0 down, won't we? 3-1 down, 3-all draw. That run of 3 games will be really positive. This would be massive if we could win this. East 5 black and yellow. There you go. That's right. That's right. I like the East 5 kit. It's a throwback, the East 5 kit. I mean, Watford have got some stinking yellow kits, haven't they? The Hornets. Right. Broderson has played very well. Well, there's quite a few, though, that come under the category of played well, but are tired. Now, Thulier is into the category of not done a lot. So maybe Ludwig, Danny Diaz could come on down the left. He's technically good. We're going to praise the boys as well. Give them a pat on the back from the sidelines. I'll tell you what, apart from the Champions League defeats, this would have been a pretty decent stream, really, when you think of the comeback win against Monaco, the comeback draw against Angers, and now beating our fierce rivals, apparently, Lens. As long as we don't throw it away, can we make certain of it? Danny Diaz. Winter! Oh, Danny Diaz! He's only just come off the bench. Sheepman with another masterstroke. Should be sponsored by aspirin, the amount of master strokes Sheepman has had so far. Danny Diaz. I told you he was technically very good. This is great play. Flips it in. Craig Winter. Simple as you like. A brace for Craig. 3-0 against Lens, who've had a fantastic start to the season, by the way. And unless there is an absolute miraculous Lille-like turnaround, surely we're going to have this one sewn up. We're going to make changes soon. Broholm is fucked. Oh, come on. Don't let him get back into it straight away. Martos. Oh, he's wide. He's wide. Unlucky son. We're going to get Jay on, I think. Yeah, I think the front two will be able to see out the match. So let's put Jay over on the wing for Broholm. Yeah, that's fine. Anybody else shocking? No? Let's just wait to see if anyone else collapses now in the last 20 minutes. Let's get Jay on the right. It's a very good little run, this is, Scotty. Gives me a little bit of hope. If we have any opportunities of a afternoon stream next week, I think I'm going to get an FM stream in if we do one. I don't know the Mrs. Rota yet, but just to get the season moving a bit, I might do a couple of games off stream, just if it's Champions League and things like that, just to have another 90-minute look at them. But I think the 4-2-4 or the 4-4-2, whatever you want to call it, it's old-fashioned. It's a bit of a throwback, but if it's working, it's working, isn't it? We've pretty much played 4-2-3-1 with most clubs that we've managed, but Sheepman has adapted, as all Hall of Famers might. Oh, Broderson's gone down for nothing. Not sure what that was. He's pulled his Bonnie Blue, just dropped to his knees. Never mind the cruciate ligament. His Bonnie Blue ligament has gone there. Ansel. Taylor. Oh, what a ball that is. Matos. Cross into the middle. Big header away, and Jay can come away with it. Oh, Jay, that's poor. That's sloppy. Tresoldi into the middle to Harder. Oh, my God. Conrad Harder. What a name that is. That's a strong name. He's not going to miss from 3 yards out, or there'll be no shutout. It's 3-1. Why am I saying it? You've got me giving it the Americanisms now, Scotty. Damn it. No clean sheet, I'm afraid. We don't need to look at that. That was poor. Right. We've got a couple more subs left, and we've got a couple of people dying on the pitch here, so The midfielders will be replaced. God damn it. Unbelievable. I should start remembering this. Zimmer can come on. I will get Rafik on as well. Who's more likely to now? No. Undo. I forgot we got Holland on the pitch. On the bench. Holland needs to be ahead of Rafik. 100%. 2 midfield playmakers. Okay. Cross the guard. Oh, let's get Chickaroni on as well. All right. Come on, we got to see this out, boys. Focus. Huge 3 points this would be. Massive. Can we make sure Winter has been phenomenal again. Diaz. Good little cameo from him today. Holland. Chickaroni. Yes! Jay with another little goal off the bench. He loves it. 4-1. Game over. Who am I? The girl damn sugar. 4-1. That lovely little cameo from Danny Diaz. Holland and Chickaroni off the bench involved as well. All the subs combining. That's a lovely little ghosting in at the back post header from Jayla. 4-1. I think this is our most comprehensive win. Certainly against not only a rival, apparently, but a team that's had a very good start to the season. This is huge. Yeah, Diaz is good. I like Diaz. We're not going to build the team around him or anything like that, but I think he'll do a job. Certainly off the bench this season. By the power of the subs combined, we might not be done yet. Chickaroni. We're definitely the entertainers, aren't we? Diaz. Mendola! Please be onside because he needs a goal. Claudio needs a goal. Eden Hazard is going to have a look at it. I think he'll be slightly biased. Oh, no. Claudio doesn't get his goal. Sirs, good to see you. Thank you very much. Hope you're good, mate. Hope you're good. We've had a good stream today. We are dominating in the French division. Oh, he's miles offside. Nice to see he can actually still find the back of the net, though, Mendola. Zimmer, Restore will be the winner. I'm going to get the potted, no more driving in Mibima. Oh, dear. Boatmen's Wheels. Is that what it stands for, BMW? The Boatmen's Wheels. Lille 4, Lons 1. Fantastic performance. Winter, Macau, Winter again. Jayla with a header. Could have been 5. Mendola was given offside. We've absolutely battered our rivals. I think the fans and the board will be delighted. As will Sheepman, who seems to be settling in nicely to French football. I think he's finally stumbled upon his best team, his best 11. We've got a 2-week international break, so God knows what's going to happen during the international break. Let's have a look what happens with these other games. Marseille were held by Rennes. That's good. Who am I? The Stall 3 stinker. Yes, he would be. Cameron Campbell, the manager of Lons, not happy at all. Let's praise Craig Winter. Add him to the shortlist. Let's have a look. We want everyone to have played the 13 games. Uncle Rupert, sue the BBC not allowing Restore candidate on Newsnight. All protected vote share half. Yes, I wonder why that is. Strange, eh? Stranger things. Oh, FIFA 2006. Yeah, I wasn't ever a FIFA player, but I've always been a Football Manager player. It's my favourite game of all time, sirs. I love it. And we've been on a journey with this guy, Michael Sheepman. We've been at, I don't know how many clubs have we been at now? Hearts, Watford, Wrexham, East Fife, Dundee United, Leicester, Lille. This is our 7th club on our journeyman save, with varying degrees of success. But he is a Scottish Hall of Famer now because of his work with Dundee United, particularly. Uncle Rupert, King of the World! Yeah, Shaggy will sort it out. I would have got away with it as well if it wasn't for you pesky voters. No. Let's not do that. Wasn't Saint Etienne the name of a 90s pop group as well? Or was it the name of a song in the 90s? Why does Saint Etienne ring a bell? So after 13 games, everyone's played 13. Unlucky for some. Not for us, though. We're only outside of the top 4 where we need to be on goal difference, but we're now within striking distance of Lens, our rivals. 3 points behind them. Where is the... So, is it in the club profile? No. Is it in the club info? Rivalries. Look. Apparently, this is the Nord derby. So, I'm guessing Lille and Lens are in the north of France then. The Nord derby. Bit of technical knowledge there for you. Makes sense. It was Saint Etienne, the group. Only love can break your heart. Okay. Yeah, I've got the memory for things like that. I can't remember what I had for tea yesterday, but I remember these things. Pass me the keys to my truck. Is that one of the Jackie Chan quotes from one of his films, is there? I just want to see how people get, before we finish the stream, I want to see it. Oh, look at that. Scouting finished on Coop. Only signed Coop as a last resort. Coop is out on loan from Leicester. So far this season, he's only come off the bench twice in the Belgian league. He's played in the Croquis Cup. Off the bench, scored a goal. I'm not surprised. Sad to see his career not really developing how we thought it might be. Which is a shame. I'd like to see how our internationals do, whether they get injured or not, you know? Cassette single in the Mark 1 Golf GTI. Oh, what a car that is. It was that you either had a Mark 1 Golf GTI or you had a Fiesta XR2, didn't you? Back in those days. He's on the phone. He's on the phone. Is it like, he's on the phone? No. If I heard it, I would immediately know it, wouldn't I? Better not play music, though. The old copyright strike. Look at this. They've recommended a guy, Da Vinci. I bet he could paint a nice picture on the pitch. He's 30 years of age. We're not in the market for older players, unfortunately. Unless he's ridiculous. Oof. 1.9 GTI. Was the insurance better back then, Matt? Because if you tried to put a boy racer into a 1.9 GTI now, you'd be looking at thousands for the insurance, like $8,000 a year or something, wouldn't you? I think back then it was easier to get fiddled onto your parents' insurance as a second driver and stuff like that, wasn't it? They fucking got right sharp on that now, though. Marius Broholm scored for his country. Brilliant. What a lie that was. I was glued to my TV to watch it. Big lie. Oh, no, 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 no. Winter sprained his ankle, being the victim of a heavy challenge against Poland, out for 10 days to 2 weeks. Could have been worse, but it could have been better. Looks like J-La is going to probably get a go up front. Yeah, that's not good. We were just starting to hit a rhythm, you know? Don't like that. Who scored again for their country? Craig Winter scored as well before being taken off injured. Fuck's sake. Hopefully, he might only miss the St. Etienne game because we probably wouldn't have played him, or we don't have to play him in the Champions League. And he can come back for the, for the Brest game. Hopefully, he can score a big couple against Brest. A big double against Brest. Yes, the Polish have done him there. They've polished him off. Yeah, we like the Polish. Their shot by me is banging as well. Oh, got a nice bit of sausage out the back of their shop. Oh, yeah, they're great. Who else has scored? Oh, Nathan Holland was especially impressive for the Welsh. Well done. St. Etienne are down in 16th as well. It's a really good opportunity for us to get back-to-back wins. Nathan Holland scored for Wales. Wonderful, wonderful. We don't care. Yes, 100% Matt. A rippity rip. But he knocked me hat off. Congratulate Holland on his international goal. Yes. I tell you what, that reminds me, Matt. Before I go over the shop for my Frontas today, I've got to make sure I don't forget to take my ceremonial AR-15 with me. Oh, yeah. Polish have got some good stuff going on. Any nation that can't function without vodka's all right with me as well. Polish dumplings, I've never had them, no. Ceremonial aluminium baseball bat, yeah. I'm afraid it's my right. My first... Well, we haven't got the First Amendment right, but the equivalent in the UK. It's my right to drive my ceremonial tank. There's nothing you can do to take it away from me. I happen to daily pray to the god Sheepman. So there's nothing you can do about me riding my Sherman tank around, I'm afraid. Yes, but you've run over 42 people today? Flattened them? Yes, well. Oh, Prince Asamoah. What a name that is. So far, we've got the Craig Winter injury. Ceremonial Apache. Yes. Oh, shit. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The thing is, it would if you're saying, right, it's our religion, right? Well, we've brought this religion from India, and it's our right then to have the ceremonial dagger on us at all times, 8-inch killing dagger at all times in public, but none of you lot can, but we're okay to do it. But the religion didn't come from your country, by the way. That would mean that would be like Scotty turning up in London saying, yeah, but my Second Amendment right in America says I'm allowed to carry. Well, you're not in fucking America anymore, are you? Why doesn't the same thing apply? Crazy. Crazy. That's my 2 pence worth. Ridiculous. Oh, Ludwig showed good progress, can speak fluent French. Well, he is Belgian, so he should have been on his way. Shocking. Yes. Imagine that. You just roll up to China on holiday and you're like, oh, yeah, it's normal for us to have a machine gun. It's in my hand luggage. That's all right, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, come through. Mr. Scotty, oh, come through. Okay, now. Nothing should be afforded privilege based on somebody's belief of a man who might live up in a cloud. It's just, no. You can do what you want behind closed doors or at your place of worship, but no, it shouldn't be pressed upon anybody else. Oh, Barona's got injured now, out 4 to 5 days. He should be back for the FC Porto Champions League game. Cancelled. You can't cancel something before it started, though, can you? Deportation. That's right. The socks in the way, yeah, at the weddings. That's right. That was the thing, isn't it? Spaghetti monster. Oh, look at this. Raul Jimenez doesn't seem himself at the minute. He feels he should be starting more games. I don't think he's expecting anything. It might be worth having a word. Let's have a word with Raul. I'm not starting enough to be considered first-choice goalkeeper here. My career is stagnating. I need you to ensure that changes. He's furious. My assistant said, don't worry about it. I don't think it's a big problem. He's furious. Now, he's a very influential player in the dressing room. I won't be able to give you what you want, so it looks like I'm going to have to sell you. I don't want to leave. I'm happy to wait for my chance. Sit the fuck down, Raul. Get out of my office, actually. Get out of my office. Shut the door on your way out. Don't you ever come knocking again. He backed down quick. Are you sure you're not French, Raul? I thought you were Spanish. Where are you? Yes, he is Spanish. I'm determined. I'm furious. Well, I'll have to sell you then. Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Shut up. 100% done him there, Jace. Ooh. Carrying I feel work or part of national costume. That sounds a bit strange. Why don't all the yardies or the roadmen just do that? Yes, I don't think that would go to my national costume. Oh, okay. So instead of a leek, I can go out in my St. David's Day outfit with a sharpened leek. Interesting. It looks like we're getting through to the St. Etienne game, not completely unscathed, but I'd be worried to nick my ankle, I would, Jace. You want that blade sharp, but I mean... Oh, Danny Diaz has picked up an injury now as well. Had a good game off the bench. The board wish to inform you they'll no longer be paying specific attention to the promise you made to not apply for any other job, although wish to make clear they hope you'll refrain from further applications in the future. Don't you tempt me, boys. Daniel Diaz, sports hernia for 7 weeks. You see where the injury is? Danny, you are sore in a particular area there. What is going on? Focus on your recovery. This is a shame. Oh, you can't start your own national costume. That's a shame. Why is it that none of our national costumes then involve guns or anything? It always seems to be the aggressive ones. Damn it. That's a nasty little hernia, that one, isn't it? Very common, though, in sportsmen. Oof. Yes. Part of your work. That's another one, then. Okay. Yes. Well, I've seen a couple of knife throwers on Britain's Got Talent recently. I wonder what you've got to do to qualify as a professional knife thrower. So we should play with attacking mentality, definitely. I agree. We're not going to play the game today, though. I just wanted to see. I'm going to pick the team, though. I want to see what sort of squad we've got after the internationals, after those injuries we've picked up, the incidental injuries as well. Yeah, he definitely got nabbed by Alejandro, didn't he? He was a good centre-back for me at Leicester. Just didn't work out there, did it? I'm getting a good feeling about this Lille project, though. At least, you know, for a couple of seasons, give it a go. See if we can overthrow the mighty Paris Saint-Germain. Squadron leader on a Fronta Friday. It's always good to see you, Carl. Salute. We finally made it. We're not a million miles away from that beautiful trip to the shop. Oh, it's remembered the tactic. That's good. Let's see what sort of a squad we can put out. Obviously, Zukic, Crybaby Jimenez, Broderson. I think this is going to look very strong still. Without Craig Winter, but Craig's only about 6 days away, so he's only going to miss this one game. We're going to play Jay up front with your main man. He's strong on his left as well, so that's good. And his manager at Liverpool wants him to play as a centre-forward, so we finally get a game at centre-forward. Gadiaga, Haraldson. No. Macau, Haraldson. On the right, is Broholm is okay, yeah, good. On the left, Ludwig and Thulier, between them, haven't put in many good performances this season. Thulier has only got 1 assist, whereas Ludwig has got 3. Thulier hasn't got any goals, Ludwig's got 1, so I think he should start. And then on the right, it would be Mendola. On the left, it would be Jayla. So we are struggling a little bit for striker cover because Gale is still injured 2 to 5 weeks. He's not even at the club. So the front two are going to have to basically suck it up and just play. Bukhari, Ciccarone, Bobby Davro. Oh my God, what have I done? Why is Arthur Atta in the team? I want Macau there. Nathan Holland, Zimmerman, Boulier, Rafik. My God, we can only barely put the 9 on the bench out. Mendola, Jayla. I don't know why they haven't remembered that. Yeah, Jayla plays as a channel forward as well, doesn't he? Yeah. So basically, we're all set to go against Saint Etienne. We might do a couple of games off stream, you know? Oh, we're having a shit show today, Matinu. Yeah, and I think 3.5 hours, as per usual, will be the standard sign-off time. So I can go and get a sandwich, try and eat into another 1.5 hours before I crack the first Fronta of the Friday. Hopefully we'll see some of you legends in Chipolata Jones's stream later, where he's doing a Mr. and Mrs. Jones exclusively on Sky Sports Chipolata Jones. Thank you very, very much for hanging out with me this week. All the support, legendary. Have a great weekend if I don't speak to you in Chip's stream later. And we'll be back on Monday, maybe doing a bit of that Zero Chinaris with Chip again, or whatever he fancies if he's available. But have a great weekend, guys. Speak to you later. Bye-bye.